There we go. 2 seconds. Look at this. Look at me. I knew it. Look. And also, look. Climax Square is a bit late, but they're doing the Twitch map. By the way, look. They're doing the Twitch meta. They're a bit late, but you see there's a black bar above blocking the second number. Yeah, perfect time ads. It's like Yoshi P sent me all of the information.
Hey, we're gonna start this time. What do you
Chili,
write?
12:58, Chili. You should press the play ads.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, should be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, the ads are back. Look at that backbench. Yeah.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities.
And many lalafels.
I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
There he is. Sexy.
Do. Yeah, because remember they'll have the actual singer now instead of just Shogun singing it. Everyone should ask, where's Alfie? When Alfie's not on stream.
Where is Alfie?
Where's Alfie?
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
Oh.
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
You say worthy. Isn't that just the boss from that dungeon at one time?
That one dungeon.
Like, it goes purple, you dodge to the side.
It kind of looks like Godzilla, to be fair.
That's what I mean, no, remember that dungeon that's underground where you like freeze fire and it glows, it's black, it's back.
Ooh, a song there. Yeah. Alright. How do they?
Yeah, Gwen. Yeah, just in time wrap up.
Fish!
Meat cleaver!
Fisher! New job! Fisher!
Meat cleaver job class.
Big cleaver! Yeah, we don't care about you. Show us the next one.
Aw.
Ah! That kid!
He stole her nuts!
He dropped it. Rothgar!
Flirt Creed is back.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Ooh! That kid!
Aw.
Oh, let's get a that kid pow!
Aw. Oh my god, imagine if Bankred is Beastmaster could that.
That kid! Oh, music!
Ooh. Nice.
The violin!
Does that mean Bankred is losing his clothes left? It wouldn't be the first time.
No way!
The
True?
stream just died, right? My stream died. What about yours?
My should die back. It's Pictomancer! It's Pictomancer! And it's Cryo! You were right! Oh my god! It's Pictomancer! Why did you crash the stream? Yay!
Oh!
Pictomancer! I'd say it's so pretty.
Pride Mancer!
Oh, the music's pretty cool.
There. Look, my friends. Behold the
Yeah,
scene of our
Peter.
next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage.
At last we have come to the land you call the New World.
Oh my god, there you go!
Red Rocker!
Put out.
Yay! There you go, there's the female Oscar. I'm gonna go see what Cole's response to that because summer
Face could be better, but
2024.
yeah, beefy enough for me. I mean, yeah, the faces could be better, but in a sense, that was just one version of the face. Remember, that's just one version.
Yeah.
Hey, look, my face needs work. Also green.
Mine too.
What's he gonna come? Is he gonna come out with? No, he didn't come out in costume.
Yeah, it does costume for the first one, right?
Oh no, the first one was NA. He dressed up for us.
Well, the first job reveal, should we say?
Ah. He's running. He's running. Get that cardio in. Look at that haircut.
How does that look a lot like my haircuts?
皆さんようこそお越しくださいました。ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。よろしくお願いします。もうサイリウムの数がすごくてちょっと動揺しております。ありがとうございます。Hi guys, thank you for coming today. My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer.
Oh my god,
and
imagine if it is a
director of
baseball-based
Final
thing,
Fantasy 14. さあ、新生14 10周年グローバルファンフェスツアーのトリとなる日本のファンフェスティバルいよいよ開幕です。ただですね、新年1月1日、能登半島の方で非常に大きな地震があって、被災された皆様に、心よりお見舞い申し上げます。非常に困難な状況から、1年ね幕開けとなった日本なんですが、僕らやっぱりゲーム開発者にとって、特にファイナルファンタジー14にとっては被災された光の選手の皆さんがですね、日常を取り戻した時に、お帰りなさいと、楽しい世界がしっかり、作られて維持されていくことが我々の一番やらなければいけない仕事かなと思っておりますので、全力でそれを取り組んでいこうと思います。X でもちょっと拝見したんですけど、やっぱりいらっしゃれない、この会場に来る予定だったのがいらっしゃれなかった光の選手の方のコメントも拝見しました。ただそこに書かれてたのは、
Well, I guess there's no English translation.
せっかくの機会なので自分が行けなかった分まで、皆さんに楽しんでほしいというふうにコメントを拝見しましたので、この会場に、いらっしゃる皆さん、そして配信ご覧の皆さん、僕らも含めてですが、とにかく楽しく目いっぱいやって、皆さんに力を届けられればなと思ってますので、どうぞ
Where is
楽
it
し
in
んで
the
いきましょう。
Discord, Gwen? I know it's on the Reddit one, right?
さあ、じゃあちょっとコメントもですね、今日ちゃんと返しをもらっているので、こちらにニコニコ動画がございます。ありがとうございます。 楽しむのが仕事だって、イエーイ吉田見てるって、これ必ずありますねあります、見てますよ、見てます見てます。はい、こちらは、YouTube と、Twitch です。
Thank you, Gwen.
新ヘアスタイルってそれか、それ吉田の新ヘアスタイル
Is
だ
it
け
on the Reddit? I'm trying to find it.
よろしくお願いします。ファイナルファンタジー14新生10周年ということもありますし、世界中の光の戦士の皆さんのおかげ、それに支えられてですね、まさかのこの東京ドームでの、開催となりました。
Oh, there we go.
そのお礼の意味も込めてですね、すいません、世界中の、光の戦士の皆さん、基調講演、7.0 の情報を楽しみにしていると思いますので、ここだけはすいません、英語同時通訳、通訳対応でやらせていただければと思います。全世界で盛り上がっていきたいと思いますので、日本のプレイヤーの皆さんもご理解いただけると大変助かります。さあ、というわけで基調講演の通訳パートナーはリード英語翻訳者のケイトさんです。さあ、ケイトさん入ってきてください。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。And hello to everyone on stream. I am Kate, the lead English translator, and I am once again here to tell you what Yoshi P says.
さすが英語お上手。
I am very good at English. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
ロンドンのファンフェスの時にはケイトさんね、ちょっといろいろ作業がね忙しくて工事にバトンタッチだったんですけど、どうですか 7.0 の翻訳作業順調ですか？
順調です。
お、即答で順調。
I was unable to attend the London Fan Fest because I was very busy working on 7.0, so Koji thankfully took over. But it is going well, our development progress, and I am making sure to fuel my motivation with a lot of tacos. So, tacos を食べることでモチベーションをバフしながら頑張ってます。
そんなにタコスね上がるんだね。
まあそうで、まあグラハティア見ればタコス食べたくなりますよ。
あ、なるほど。
If you see Graha, you want to eat the tacos.
Will be mentioned at some point.
It's not weird.
さてさて、改めまして、ファンフェスティバル in 東京ドーム、夢のようなファンフェス、ワクワクをお届けする2日間、その幕開けは僕の基調講演からスタートします。その内容はもちろんこちらになります。
So once again, welcome to FanFest in Tokyo. This is a dreamlike FanFest being held in Tokyo Dome. And we want to kick it off with my keynote, the subject of which is, of course,
拡張パッケージ黄金のレガシーの最新情報をお届けしてまいります。
the newest information on our expansion Dawn Trail.
そして気になる発売日なんですが、きっと3つ目のファンフェスだから発売日出るんだろうなと思っていると思うんですが、すいません、計画上の日程は
summer means July, right?
決ま
Because
っては
that'll
い
be
るんですが、
August. Because any
現状
later, it
ギ
might
リギ
actually
リまで
clash
ちょっと
with
すいま
WoW,
せん、
right?
スケジュールの最終調整確認をしております。
Because WoW.
Well, it's got loads coming out in
So
summer
given
too.
that this is the third FanFest, you're
Yeah.
probably expecting us to announce the release date of Dawn Trail. Unfortunately, though, we do have an internal date that we are targeting. We are adjusting the
Oh,
schedule,
interesting.
making sure it's fine-tuned as much as it possibly can be before announcing, so we will not be sharing that today.
まあなんで慎重かというとですね、皆さん
maybe
よ
no
く
Quest
ご
edition
存知かと思いますが、今月のフィナーレでですね、私ゲーム業界人として人生初めての延期を、させていただくということをしてしまいましたので、ちょっと今回は、まあ、たとえ数週間だろうが、そういったことがないようにギリギリまで、しっかりした日程調整するために、あとほんの少しお時間いただければと思います。
If you're wondering why, well, it's because, as you know, for Endwalker, for the very first time in my career, we had to delay the release. We don't want that to happen again, even if it's just a few weeks. So we are taking great care to make sure that our schedule is on track before announcing, but we will get you that info as soon as we can.
もうコメントでですね、10月か、夏じゃないよなっていうコメント溢れてるんですけど、大丈夫です。夏って言ったら夏です。
People are saying, you mean October then? It's not going to be summer, it's going to be October, isn't it? No, it will be summer.
ちょっとファイナルファンタジー16だって
The game would be
って言って
dead.
6月に出てるんですよ。
We
The
said
game would
in
be
16
dead in
we were going to
August.
release it in summer,
I mean,
and it came
October.
out in June.
机に時間じゃなく、
That's true.
14時間の夏でちゃんと
Is that a
出すようにします。
We will not be releasing on Square Enix time. We will be releasing on 14 time, which means properly in summer.
はい、できるだけですね、早く発売日の情報をお出しできるように、頑張りますので、ちょっと別の次の機会で、させていただければと思います。すいません、よろしくお願いします。
So we will work very hard to get you
Like,
that
not
info
really,
as
but
soon
like-
as possible, and we'll have it for
No
you
one will
next
be
time.
fucking
So thank
playing.
you for your
No
patience.
one will be playing.
That'd be way too long between content. They
黄
would
金の
have
レ
to
ガシ
drop
ー
a
の
patch
中身について
between
お
now and
話ししてい
August.
こうと思いますが、もちろん皆さんが一番気になっているのは
Of course, let's talk about the content of Dawn Trail and the thing you're most looking forward to.
Good job.
新たなジョブの追加ですよね。
I mean, yeah, next patch is
A
this
new
month,
job.
but
さあ
like
気づ
then
き
we'd
ま
have
した？
from
どんな
January
ジ
till
ョブでし
August.
た？
This is where
Did you figure out
Pixelmancer's
what
going to be a
job it is?
limited job, and this is going to bring out. It's like completely different.
I don't care.
リルムって言われた。ジ
quit
ョブ名じゃない。
That's not even a job name.
さあ僕があれこれ説明する前にですね、動画で一番最初そ
Pixar
の動きを
Monster.
ご覧いただこうと
I
思いま
don't
す。
like it.
But
That
before you
cool
hear
down
from me,
there.
let's see it on video.
It's probably gonna be
Oh,
something
there you
else.
go.
それではどう
Let's see
ぞ。
on video.
Here we go.
Oh, the walk.
That sassy walk. Imagine my line up with that sassy walk in that outfit. Oh, this music though.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's everything I pictured it to be. That's probably your 3-button rotation, right?
That's adorable.
Oh my god! That's a AoE, maybe?
That's absolutely adorable.
Oh. Yeah! Look, they play Moogles! It's a flag! Not only did they make my job, they added Moogles to it. Clearly they're a fan of Moogle go around.
Clearly, right? Clearly.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Pixar
Thank you.
Master. They even named it before I said it
黄金のレ
was.
ガシー新ジョブ第2弾はピクトマンサー筆を武器とする遠隔魔法 DPS となっています。
The second job of Dawn Trail will be ranged magical DPS wielding a
I'm
brush
in.
and
Same, I'm in.
Pixelmancer.
さあ皆さん予想の方は当たっていたでしょうか？
Did you guess correctly?
Chili did. Chili guessed correctly.
Yeah.
ラスベガスのねファンフェスでちょっとね謎の僕 T シャツ着てましたが
Yeah, at Las Vegas Fan Fest, I wore a very mysterious T-shirt.
まあうまいことなんか2つのジョブのヒントっぽくなったのかなっていう気がします。
I feel like it was a good hint for both jobs.
Was?
はい、ピクトマンサーはですね
Yeah, it was pretty good.
FF6 に唯一登場したジョブになってます。
Pictomancer was the only job to debut in Final Fantasy VI.
ファイナルファンタジー6では筆を使い敵のこうイラストを描いてね描いたその敵の、技を使うというジョブでした。
In FF6, Pictomancer used their brush to draw their enemies and therefore use their techniques.
ファイナルファンタジー14ではその描くという部分を発展させピクトマンサーがさまざまなモンスターだけじゃなくて絵を描いてそれを魔法として攻撃や補助などの効果を発動させていくという見た目にも非常にユニークなジョブになってます。
FF14's
It doesn't help that that painter
Pictomancer
thing
has a
looks a
bit
bit like a Blue
broader
Mage
of
mask.
painting skill.
True.
They can paint not only monsters, but landscapes and other things, not just the enemies that they are currently facing. And they also have a very unique appearance.
暁のメンバーであるクルルが
Like
今
anime
回
artists.
ピクトマンサー
And I
に
love it.
ジョブチェンジすることになりました。
And the Scion Trial has become
I'm sorry to
Pictomancer.
wrap up, but I'm raiding with this.
ね、クルルずっとちょっ
And
と
the
戦え
Scion
なくて、ね、
Trial?
お留守番が続いていたんできっと頑張ってくれたんだ
Scion Trial?
と思います。
Because
Oh, that'd
Carl
be cool.
could never fight
Oh,
before,
Carl.
right? She was always sort of stuck
Oh, Carl.
watching things at home. I think she probably tried really hard
Yeah.
to take on this new role.
吉田はピクトマンサーのコスプレをしないのかっていうふうに、目に入ってきておりますが、さすがにこのジョブ、50歳のおじさんが、コスプレするのは厳しいものがあると。
I'm seeing people saying, why isn't Yoshi P cosplaying the Pictomancer? But honestly, I think it would be a little bit difficult for me as a 50-year-old man to portray the image of this job.
その一部からっていうのをちょ
No,
っと
you'll be
やってもら
fine.
っていいですか
Do it, Yoshi P.
People are like
We believe in you.
shocked.
スタッフ真に受けるんで。というわけで今回はですね、僕の代わりにですね、素敵なモデルさんに、新ジョブ衣装を着ていただいてます。
But in my place, we do have a wonderful model who will be showing off this job gear.
ご登場いただきましょ
Is
う。
it me?
どうぞ。
Let's call her out.
Am I doing it?
Oh, it's Little Jim. Little Jim, sorry. Please say it's a Little Jim. Nah, damn. I'd have been happy with.
Oh,
That's cute though.
yeah.
いや、さすがでしょう。
Wow, impressive.
可愛いの声ありがとうございます。
It is impressive.
どう
I
です
love
か
it.
って。
I'm
見てく
guessing
だ
that's
さい
the
よ。
artifact armor then.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Really
that.
show.
And that's the AF weapon.
See, this wouldn't be a good look on me.
It would be perfect, Yoshi P. You lie.
I can see
ちょっ
someone
とコメン
doing
トの会
band
場
cards.
一緒に大丈夫似合うよ
Yes.
みたいなのやめてもらっていいですか。
Everyone keeps saying, no, it'd be fine, it'll look great, please stop.
こちら新ジョブピクトマンサーのジョブ
Don't
専用
limit
装
yourself
備をま
into
と
what
い
you
イメ
think
ー
you
ジキャラ
can,
クター
can
として
wear.
登場してい
Wear
ただ
what you
き
want
ま
to
し
wear,
た。
Yoshi P.
So our model
Make
here is
yourself happy,
wearing
and
the
that's what
job
matters the
outfit for
most.
Pictomancer.
着心地はいかがですか。
How does it feel?
良い。
Good.
なんか
We get
俺の
1,500 followers.
装備
I'll cosplay
の
this
クオリティ高かったけど確かにすごいな。
My gear was also
No, I
high
won't, 'cause I
quality,
won't
but
be able
man,
to get
this
the
is
outfit.
impressive.
ではピクトマンサーのね、紹介が終わるまでちょっとステージ上に一緒にいただきましょう。
If you could stay up here while we finish introducing Pictomancer, that'd be great.
ではピクトマンサーの特徴を見ていこうと思います。
So let's look at the details of this job.
まずロールに関しては先ほどお伝えした通り遠隔魔法 DPS で装備枠はキャスター枠になってます。
I like the art
So
there.
this will
That's really
be
cute.
range magical DPS using the gear of casting.
そして
I guess
筆
you get
と
cast
いう
again.
専用の武器を使います。
It'll be 80, right?
And they have a special weapon that
Yeah.
is their brush.
Like
コメント
Viper
配
was
信
80, right?
そろそろそのコスプレした吉田の腹が見たかったとかそういうのはいいんで集中して聞いてもらっていいですか。
I see you all on the stream saying you wanted to see my midriff. Please stop and pay attention now.
こちら対応クラスはございません。最初からジョブの状態で戦えます。
So there is no requisite class for this job. You can just start from the job itself.
Jesus.
そしてスタートの初期レベルは80からとなっております。
Starting level will be 80.
ジョブクエストの開始地はグリダニアとなっております。
And the job quest will be beginning in
I mean, it
Gridania.
makes sense, right?
黄金のレガシースタートの際には条
We
件
got
を
like
満た
loads
して
of
いれば
natural
すぐ
areas
にでも
to
使用可能
draw and
とな
stuff.
ってい
So
ます。
So long as you've completed the requirements, you will be able to pick up this job right as soon as you get into Dawn Trail.
そうなんかグリダニアでジョブクエスト開始するの久しぶりなんですよね。
It's been a long time since we had a job
Yeah,
quest
Mughals
start in
true,
Gridania.
Rapop.
はい、結構特徴的なジョブクエストになっておりますのでジョブクエスト自体も、お楽しみください。
The job quests themselves are also very unique, so I hope you'll look forward to that.
では続いてバトルの
Oh my
イメ
god,
ー
there's
ジ
going to
に
be a
行きま
painting
しょう。
minigame, isn't there?
Now let's talk about what they're like in
That'd be cool.
combat.
まず先ほどお伝えした通り、
Yeah.
筆に魔力を
You're
込
right,
め
Becky.
て
Becky
描
Scott
いた
Valley
イ
said
メ
makes
ー
sense. I just like
ジ
to
それを
paint happy
力にして
trees.
戦うのがピクトマンサーです。
As
No,
we
happy little
mentioned,
tree.
the
Happy
Pictomancer
little trees.
Happy little
concentrates
trees.
aether in their brush
There better be
to
some Bob
release their
Ross
power
fucking
by drawing
cosplayers out there.
pictures.
絵画魔法
There's
と
going to
い
be
どう
Bob
う
Ross
ジャンルの魔法を
There's
使
going to
い
be
ま
references
す
in the。
It
job
is the
quests.
magic of an artist.
I'd be shocked if one of the
さらに
quests
です
isn't
ね
like happy little
ファイナルファン
trees.
タジー16のピクトマンサーはね相手のモンスタ
So
ー
this is not going to be a support, right? This is going to be like pure damage.
Yeah, it's a pure
the
damage.
Pictomancer in 6 was drawing just their enemies.
Yeah.
ファイナルファンタジー14では相対する敵に関わりなくさまざまな生物や武器さらに
Yeah,
は
there'll be so, you're
風
right. There'll
景
be so many
を
references to
描い
famous
て
painters.
効果を発揮させます。
But regardless of what enemy they're
Wait, we can
facing,
draw
FF14's
weapons, so we can use
Pictomancer
other
can
weapons as our
draw
weapon. That's
creatures,
cool.
weapons, and even landscapes.
結構あれですね VFX、
Unless they mean like
エフェクトと
ruby
呼ばれるもの
weapon.
も
I
ピク
paint
ト
a
マンサー
ruby
専用
weapon
の
and it comes
タ
to
ッ
life
チで
and I have my ruby
ちょっと
weapon.
ね、ドローイング
Oh my god, it'd be like
され
Blue
たよう
Mage.
な
You'd have to
形
go
で
into
かなり、ね、
like
試行錯誤を繰り返して作
and
っています。
get him, paint it, and
We
then you
have
can
quite
use
a
it.
few original visual effects for Pictomancer to really make it
Everybody
look
would be up
like
in
they
fucking
are
arms, like,
drawing.
why can you do this for Blue Mage?
絵を描くためには詠唱時間がありますが、もちろんそれ
Instant
を
cast
補う
abilities and spell
名称魔法
photocopy. He has
とか
they have the
アビ
power
リティ
of
も存在
photocopy.
しています。
Of
If
course, in
someone's
order to
not
create a
changing
work
their
of
name
art,
to
it's going to take some
photocopier,
time. But to go along with
I'll
that,
be
you also
upset.
have instant cast spells and abilities.
ピクトマンサーは自身
Someone
が
calls
攻
himself
撃
Printer.
するだけでなく、パーティーを強化するような魔法も一部持っています。
The
And
power
the
of
Pictomancer does
photocopy.
not simply attack, they also have magic that can buff their party.
I'll say
サ
I'll
ポート
buffer.
ジョブというわけではないので、まあそういったところ
あ
結構
そう
気にされる方いると思うんですが、サポート
Interesting.
ジョブというわけではないですが、黒魔導士のような攻撃特化ではないということだけお伝えしておきます。
We wouldn't say it's a full support job if that's what you're thinking, but it
Yeah.
is not quite so attack focused as something like Black Mage.
So does that mean Summoner is
ちなみに普段
going to be less
遠隔魔法
support?
DPS キャスターやってるよっていう方、
Because
ど
they're
れぐらい
reworking.
いますか？
Who's playing
Dragon
ranged
and
magical
Astrite.
DPS right now?
結構いますね。
Not me.
Quite a few.
ピクトマンサーはちなみに蘇生魔法
Yes, hear all
は持
those
って
people.
おりません。
Pictomancers cannot res you.
さあ、では
Pigmans
ちょ
cannot
っ
res,
と
and they're not
頭の
small.
中イメージできたかなと思いますので、先ほどの
Oh,
動画
that'd be cool
もう
if they
一度
could
ご覧
res.
い
If
た
they,
だこう
they
かと
drew a
思
little
いま
angel and then it
す。
popped
So
up
I
and
think
it
you have a
brought
good
back to
idea
life.
now in your mind of what Pictomancer might be like. So with that, let's take another look at the video.
どうぞ。
Have a look.
So like Black Mage then, like I said earlier.
This is so cute. The little dance, like little walk, man. So adorable.
Why did the start make me think of that really like gangster song like before it comes, you know the one that plays at the start of Asmund Street?
I haven't watched me get a random stream regardless. The music reminds me of Persona.
The start of it, no, DMX. The start thing makes me think of DMX until it's like it calms down and goes more anime. It's like
Sorry.
ah.
If that's not called Moogle Beam, I do not want it. I want Moogle Beam.
What about something
は
like
い、あり
Kupo
がとうござい
Cannon?
ます。新宿
Oh,
ピクトマン
that
サ
sounds
ーい
cooler.
かがだったでしょう
Kupo
か。
Cannon.
Thank you. How was it?
With a
配
K.
信の
Obviously.
先にいる光の選手の方からですね、質問が届いておりました。
Yeah, the art
絵が
does
下手
look
な
pretty.
僕でもピク
It
トマンサ
showcases
ー
the
になれ
graphical
ますかっ
stuff
て。
up there, in my opinion.
So we have a question from the chat asking, okay, even if I am just terrible at art, can I be Pictomancer?
絵が死ぬほど下手な吉田にも使えているので大丈夫だと思います。
I am so bad at art that it is like just so dreadful, and I'm fine, so you'll be fine.
美術1ですって言ってる方いらっしゃいますけど大丈夫です大丈夫です。
It does not require artistic skill.
はい、ではピクトマンサーありがとうございました。
Thank you to our Pictomancer.
Right now, Picture Monster. Run away.
さあここでちょっとピクトマンサーに関してですね、ドイツ語のプレイヤーの皆さんに一つお知らせがございます。
Now we do have one
There's gotta be a
announcement
reason
about
for that
Pictomancer
t-shirt, though.
for our players playing in German.
これまで「ファイナルファンタジー6」のオリジナル、それからピクセルリマスタードイツ語版では、ジョブ名をですねこのように表記してました。今パワーポイントに映ってます。
So
like the fact
in
that they made
FF6,
sure that
both
they
the
know it's
original and
different.
remaster, Pictomancer had previously been translated as Duplicant.
デュプリ
Duplicant.
カント、多分これ
Duplicant.
造語 だと思うんですけど、デュプリケートってちょっと MMO 用語だとアイテムが増殖するみたいなので、ちょっとうってなるんですけど。
Yes, duplicate has a bit of a special meaning in MMOs, you know, dupes of items.
でおそらくですね、まあ、モンスターをコピーする、デュプリケートするような多分イメージで当時ドイツ語のジョブ名作られたんだと思います。
But at the time, because the job was in fact duplicating your enemies, that's why they translated it with a name that means duplication.
ただ実際こうピクトマンサーというジョブに関してその敵の姿をコピーするだけではなくて、いろんな絵を描くっていう遊びをピクトマンサーに作っていこうとすると、どうしてもジョブ名とイメージの開きが出てしまうので、今回、FF シリーズ全体で協議をしてですね、14のドイツ語版では今書かれているように、どちらかというともうピクトマンサーに近い、こちらも造語になりますがジョブ名を、作りました。
However, because 14's Pictomancer is focused around creating original works of art, not just duplicating, we thought there would be quite a gap between the name if we use the legacy translation. So therefore, for all of the FFs, we will now be using this new name, Pictomant.
まあ今後また新たな FF シリーズでピクトマンサーが登場する際には、今回作った、ピクトマントというドイツ語表示を使っていこうと思いますので、ミスではないのでドイツ語プレイヤーの皆さん、しっかり協議した上で FF シリーズ全体として決めましたので、ご理解いただけますと助かります。
So in future Final Fantasy games, you will see Pictomant as the name for this job. So please know that's not a mistake. We didn't forget the old name. This is this choice we made for all of Final Fantasy with everyone involved. So thank you, and we hope you'll enjoy the new name.
Main character in the next Final Fantasy is going to be a Pictomancer. Calling it.
シリーズね、歴史が長いところを発展していく中で、当時ね、その限定した機能に対してだけ名前を付けたものが後になってね、こうそれを拡張しようとすると噛み合わなくなるっていう結構例かなとは今回思いました。
Honestly, when you have such a long-running series as Final Fantasy, you will run into these cases where what made perfect sense at the time is no longer working for us, and this is a great example of the sort of stuff we deal with.
ただやっぱりシリーズの可能性とか、発展性ということを考えたときに変更しなければいけないというタイミングがあるというのも今回しっかり議論した上で決めましたので、まあ、似たような事例ね、今回はドイツ語でしたけどいろんな言語でまた出てくる可能性もありますので、なんとなく頭に入れておいていただけると助かります。
But you know, as we grow and develop as a franchise, we really need to adapt in the way that is best for Final Fantasy's future. And this time it only affected German, but I think it will probably happen in all languages at certain points. So just remember that that's what we're bearing in mind when we make these decisions.
さあでは続けてさまざまなキャラクターが登場するこの黄金のレガシー、そのストーリーについても、触れておきましょう。
So let's move on to the story of Dawn Trail, which will feature myriad characters.
今回皆さんにお届けするのは再三英雄光の戦士への最高の夏休みとお伝えしてきました。
Winds of opportunity bring a visitor from the far west, seeking the warrior of light and a bright succession to determine the next ruler.
新たな冒険、そしてそのバカンスの目的は西方トラル大陸になります。
The site of this vacation and our new adventure will be the continent of Tyrol.
Why do they want us to
依頼される
name
の
the next
は
ruler?
トラル大陸にあるとある王国の
If
王
we
位
actually
継
do get
承
to name
霊
it like
性の
last
助
time, where
力です。
who wants to sit on the throne? I'm like
And the
me.
reason we'll
I'll
be
do it.
going there is
I'll do
for
it.
the right of succession for a nation over there.
その依頼主となるのが
And the person who has requested our help
Finally, I too can be a ruler.
こちらのキャラクターです。
is her.
トラル大陸の王女ウクラマトというキャラクターになります。
This character is Wuklamat. She's the daughter of the current ruler of Tyrol.
なんとなくね、あんまり見たことのない種族にも見えるんですけれど、
I feel like I haven't seen this before.
ミコってだよね、多分ね。
Is it a Mikote? そうですよね。
多分ちょっと 体
Yeah,
質的
Makari
に
that hasn't shaved for a
ちょっ
few
とモフモ
years.
フしてるミコッテだと思います。
I think it's just
Wow,
a really,
McKay really
really
let themselves
fuzzy
go, in this
mikote.
country.
まあそれしかないですよね。
そうですね。まあまあじゃあ気にしないで先進みましょう。
Don't worry about it.
この王位継承レースというのはさまざまな候補者が入り乱れて競うものになっています。
So in this rite of succession, we will be competing with other
The
various
graphical update was definitely
contestants
something
for the
interesting
throne.
with the.
その王位継承レースの道中ですね、さまざまな気づきやドラマが待ち構えています。
Graphical update for Makari
And
was
there will, of
definitely
course, be
something
a lot
different.
of revelations and various dramatic turns along
Changed
the
him,
way.
man.
まあその王位継承レースというからには他にも候補者います。
Of course, as a contest, we do need people to compete against.
さらに暁のメンバーがそこにどう関わっていくのか、それらはぜひ皆さんの目でお
Oh, you
確
can't.
か
Oh
め
my
くだ
God,
さい。
Naruto.
And so I
Gonna
hope you look
go
forward to
against
finding
Pain,
out how exactly the
Obito,
other
Deirdre,
Scions play
Sasori,
into that
Itachi,
competition.
Kasami.
今ご紹介したこの新たな登場人物であるウクラマトなんですが、いよいよパッチ 6.55 のメインクエストパート2から登場となります。
As for Wuklamat, who we've introduced today, you will be able to meet her in patch 6.55 part 2.
早速ですね、非常にキャラ性強いキャラになってますんで、ぜひですね、皆さんの手で、新しい物語のまさに序章をですね、体験していただければと思います。
She is a very strong character, so I hope you look forward to getting to know her.
そんな気になる、分かった分かった、じゃあパッチ
Black flame that shit.
6.55 はいつなのかねと。
You have to
Okay, so
kill
you're wondering,
a
I'm
pie
sure,
member
when is
to
patch
gain
6.55
access
coming out?
to the higher
パ
level
ッチ
boosts.
6.55は1月16日公開となります。
Oh,
It'll be
Blended
coming out on
16!
January 16th.
Didn't I say January 16th?
Yes, you did.
さすがに
You're welcome, everyone.
来週週明けはすいません、ちょっと僕らファンフェスの疲労で倒れているので厳しいので、
I said it was
だから
either
一
gonna
週
be the
明けて
16th or the 23rd for
リ
my
リースさ
birthday.
せていただきます。
Obviously, after FanFest is over, we are all going to be passed out, so we're taking a week and then releasing.
We're
な
taking
お
a
ですね、
week
すい
and
ま
then
せん、
going.
パッチ
Yeah, we're going
6.55
to
は24時間メンテナンスを予定してます。
And also, we are planning to have a 24-hour maintenance for this patch.
Oh,
これ
24
はです
hour.
ね、パッチ 6.55 の公開作業に合
Oh,
わ
because
せ
the
て
Xbox version, right?
皆さんの日本の全データセンターの各種
Because the
まあ
Xbox
いわゆ
Beta will
る
be
サ
coming
ー
out
バ
soon,
ー
so
機
they've
材
probably
で
got
すね、
24-hour maintenance
ま
to get ready for
あ
the
ものすご
Xbox
い高
servers.
性能サーバーがたくさん並んでるんですけど、それを最新の機材に全て入れ替えるという作業を同時に行わせていただきます。
This is because we will be replacing the entire Japanese data center infrastructure with newer machines.
これによってですね、さらに安定性増しますし、いろんなことが、まあアイテム関係だったり、まあ土地だったり、ハウジングいろんなことまたやりやすくなりますので、
I mean, we got new
それら
machines
のメン
recently,
テナン
right?
スと、それから最新機器の入れ替えという
Remember,
こと
because
を
well,
今
North
回やり
America
ま
at
す
least
の
moved
で、
the
すみません、
servers,
ちょっと
didn't
長
they?
時間
So
のメンテ
what,
ナ
a
ンス
few
にな
years
り
ago.
ますが、ご承知おきください。
We're sorry that it's such a long maintenance, but this will contribute to future stability and our ability for the servers to handle things like items and housing.
Raffle said
So we
cloud
ask for
machines.
your
That'd be
understanding.
interesting to see.
はい、では続いて新たな冒険の舞台となる西方トラル大陸追加情報を、見ていきましょう。
So let's take a look at some new information about Tudal.
こちら、オールゼアの全体図ですね、三大洲の西方に位置する巨大な大陸です。
So on the map, you'll see that it is to the west of the three great continents.
Yeah.
こちら、左に見えるのがトラル大陸ですが、
And on the left is what we've shown you so far.
まあ、こちらですね。
Up here.
え
What's up here?
今回、
Yeah.
なんとトラル大陸というのはですね、南北に大きく、
Why does
大
that
陸
look
が
like a
存在してい
Blitzball
て
arena?
今回の舞台となるのは、その南北トラル大陸を股にかける冒険になります。
But Tudal is actually a very
Look at that
massive
castle thing
continent
in the middle.
expanding from north to
Yeah.
south, and we will be
Got
going
fucking
that
Eye
full
of Sauron
length
on it.
during our adventure.
Yeah.
なので最新の、14の世界地図はこのようになっております。
So this is the full new map.
そしてご紹介してきた今回新たにプレイヤーの皆さん、プ
トリオラ
レイヤータウンとなるのがトライオラです。
Sorry if I butchered that.
And this is the new player hub that we introduced to the Yolal.
このト
I
ラ
mean,
イ
it
オラ
sounded
自体
antagonist
が
I'm using it,
この
honestly.
南北のトラル大陸をつなぐ橋の役目を持っています。
Tuliolo actually functions as a bridge connecting the north and south parts of the continent of Tyrol.
先ほど公開したトレーラーの方にもこうやって巨大な橋出ていたと思います。
As you saw in the trailer, there is a literal bridge.
今回の冒険はこのトライオラを中心にトラル
There
大
is a
陸
literal
の
bridge.
南北をまたいでの大冒険
Why
と
is
な
it the
り
Final
ます。
Fantasy
So the Tuliolo will be
13
the
bridge.
center of our adventure.
Bridges.
It will span from north to south of
where
Tyrol.
Hope's mum
まあ
died?
南北文化的な統一感というのはまあある程度はあるんですけど、ここでは
Very pretty.
ちょっとネタバレで言えないさまざまな出来事により南と北で大きく物語が揺れ動いていくことになります。
There's a degree of unity between the cultures of the two due to certain developments that I will not share here. There will be major story developments in both North and South Tyrol that will change the story significantly.
There's a lot of
So you can almost think of it as a two-part structure.
も
I
ち
like
ろ
the
ん
paint
一つの
effect. Like if you can
壮
see
大
the
な物
like
語
you said, butterflies or what? Are
7.0
they
自体
birds?
で
But they're pretty.
そうなってい
They're
ますが
butterflies. They're butterflies from
内容を
the
ねやってみる
painter.
と二部構成に
We
近い
saw when the
新しい
game,
我々
well,
の
the
作
stream
品にも
crashed.
見えるかもしれません。
Of course, the
This is
the
why it
whole
crashed.
story
They're taking a
overall
picture
is
of the
one
screenshot of
unified
this
story,
slide.
but you may feel like it does have two distinct arcs when you play through it.
では新たなフィールドを、振り返りと新しい情報を交えつつ、
Depart
ご紹介してい
structure.
こ
Oh
う
no,
かな
another
と思いま
Stormblood.
す。
So
I
let's
mean,
review
no, because
and take a
another
look at some new
Stormblood would mean
information
it
on
being
field areas.
separate
まあ
as
これ
in
まではスクリーンシ
distant
ョット等
worlds.
々でしか出せなか
Because
ったものをまと
Stormblood
めてですね、
was Asian
既
culture,
存の情報公
like
開した
type
部
of
分
thing,
動画にして、
and then
ダイ
going
ジェス
back
ト動画を作
to
ってきましたので、まずはそれをご覧いただきましょう。
So
Remember
far,
the
we've
other
only
people.
been able to show you a few clips and screenshots.
These are
We'll
in the
put
same
together all the
place.
materials
They're
we
just
have so
south
far
and
into
like
a
north,
collection
or
that we
west
will
and
show you
south.
now.
So
Yeah,
they
but
are.
if places are big enough, that cultures can still be different.
yeah, it's pretty.
This is the town,
Convoy
right?
Sword, yeah. Is it the town or the hub? This is the town. I don't think it's the hub.
Well, remember there'll be two hub worlds. There's always two, so
Yeah.
this could be one of them. This is probably the Stein hub. Ah. I'm getting very old Dar vibes. Is it just me?
Yeah. Oh, Western! Skinny Westerns!
Oh,
Oh, I like that.
that is cool. There better be a drunken Lalafell there. That was commercial stuff and stuff. Yeah. I like this music though.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker! Sorry, it's reminded me of that meme.
I'm getting across the feels of oh, this is really nice.
Look
Spooky
at
forest.
that! That's no spooky, that's enchanted forest right there. God damn. It's like Pocahontas level of fucking forest. One of those trees are gonna turn into an old lady.
And seduce us.
ありがとうございま
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
Mine
well,
says
Avatar.
Avatar.
す。さて
I
さ
like
て、
the contrast
か
there
な
though.
り
Like you got
冒
the
険の
cool
イメ
enchanted
ージ
forest and then
多いです
old
ね。自
wooden
然地
town.
形
Texas.
そういった数々ご覧いただきました。
Texas.
So we've taken a look at some natural scenes that really speak of adventure.
では、ここ
Mexico.
からはですね、まあ、
Whichever one.
既存エリアの紹介でしたので、さらに新たなエリアを、ご紹介していきます。
I think we can see an
But
enemy
those
in
were
the left
areas
one
you've
as
seen
well.
before, so let's look at some
19th
that you
century
haven't.
oil wells.
ちょっと今まで見たものとは毛色が変わるので、あまりすみません、多くは語れないです。
I mean, they're probably
these are pretty
cerulean wells,
different
right?
from
Yeah,
what
they're
you've seen
cerulean
so far,
wells.
and for that
Actually,
same reason, we
Gwen,
can't tell you a whole
Get your
lot
Final
about them.
Fantasy
その
lore
点すいま
right.
せん、ご了承くだ
Well,
さい。
that's why I said
please
probably
understand.
because who knows in this game.
まずは、すみません、いきな
Yeah,
り
look
動
at the
画
old
からい
black
こう
and
と
white
思い
pictures.
ます
Yeah.。
We'll start with a video.
A video. What the fuck?
Oh my! What the hell?
Did we
The
just,
future is now!
did we just go into the future?
Remember when I said that there might be a different culture between the two places?
It's drop. Where are you? Cyberpunk? Where am I?
Finally, Cyberpunk 2077 with its graphical update and MMO features. Um,
突然の絵代わりに会場騒然としておりますが。
Yeah, so
I'm
it's a
taking a
pretty
picture of
sudden
that.
change of visuals there.
You guys know where the fuck I'm living for the rest of my life. Fuck
いや
anyway,
まあちょっ
fuck
とね
your
動画
odds
の方で
here.
は本当オブジェクト全然出せないネタバレが強くて出せないんですが、エリアの名前をソリューション9と言います。
We really can't show you a lot of specific objects from this area because it would be spoilers, but we can tell you it's called Solution 9.
こちらの
Do
ソ
we
リュー
get
ション
teleported
9
into
も
the future?
まあプレイヤーの、皆さんが滞在する大都市がトライアルだとすると
Cyberpunk 14
こちらショータウンの状態になってます。
I love the.
This too
so cool.
will function as a town, much like the player hub of
You don't like
Chilhouse.
that, Gwen? Interesting.
ではちょっとだけ説明をしておきましょう。
I will explain it just a little bit.
トライオラとは全く
A
異
city
なる
done by
文明によ
another
って築かれ
civilization.
た
Okay.
摩天楼都市となっています。
So this has been constructed by a totally different civilization than Chilhouse.
まあそんなの見たらわかるよっていう話だと思うんですけど、
I think you can probably tell just by looking.
Asians.
まあ名前の由来はですね、すみません、いろいろご想像ください。ちょっとだけスクリーンショットもお見
Is
せし
this
ま
an
す。
actual elegant?
But maybe have a think about why it might be
see.
called Solution 9. And we have one more screenshot to show you.
まあもう今まで皆さんが思い
They are
描
very
いてきた
Tomesque, aren't they?
黄金のレガシーのイメージがガラガラと音を立てて
Do you
崩れ
think
去っ
this
て
could
い
be
く
an
感じ
elegant
がします。
civilization?
I feel
yeah,
that we are
lost
allowed to
elegant
destroy
civilization,
any
probably.
mental image you might have had for Dawn Trail right now.
すみません、ちょっと先ほど言いましたが、オブジェクト等はね、ネタバレが強いので、いろいろちょっと削除したスクリーンショットになってるんですけど、まあ実際にはいろんなオブジェクト存在してます。
Whoever said that, yeah, there
Like
is
I
a.
said, we can't
Yeah,
really show
and
you
Osmo said
specific
Solution 9
objects
is
in
an
this
attack
setting
that
because it
Zidane
would be a
uses.
spoiler, so we've kind of erased them all, and this is just the background.
まあビルなのか、こう施設なのか、これね、かなり雰囲気が今までと異なってます。
But are these buildings? Is this a facility? In any case, it's quite different from what we've seen.
先ほどもお伝えした通り、このソリューション
You
9、
don't like
プレイヤー
this
の皆さ
14?
んのショータウンでもあるので、か
Honestly,
なり施設や
I
設備
think I'm
の
with-
多い場所となっていま
I
す。
think I'm with Gwen on this one.
But as I mentioned, it will be a player hub, so you can expect a lot of different facilities and features there.
It's
ど
a
んな
player
物語
hub.
にな
This
る
is
のか
probably going to be
そ
the
もそ
end
もここ
game.
はどういった場所なのか、
Right?
これまで
This
の
is the
game.
end game. I
今まで
don't
のね
like that.
6.X シリーズまでとも異なる雰囲気での冒険、いろいろご想像ください。
But you know, as for what this place actually
Yeah.
is, what sort of story will take
Picture does
place
look
here,
sick, Rambo.
You'll just have to imagine for yourself something that is quite different from what we've seen
I want to
thus
see what it
far
looks like
up
in
to
game before I judge it
6.x.
too much.
ではもう少しだけ新しいエリア紹介していこうと思います。
And I'll show you one more area now.
こちらはアートワークとなっています。
Okay, that looks cooler in
This
my
is the
opinion.
concept art.
こちら
Wait, are we going to? Is it actually Final
ヘリテー
Fantasy
ジ
7
ファウンド
world?
と言います
Because this
The
is
This
like
area is
underneath
called
it.
Heritage Found.
This feels like 7. that looks like the plate.
謎しかないですね、これね。
It's pretty
Spoilers.
mysterious.
Midgar is a plate that
Joki
covers the
Kikawa
slums in Final Fantasy 7, and the slums are underneath it, and then
There seems to be a
all the rich people live on the plate
steam-powered
above.
ま
Why
あ
does
しか
this
も
look like
ア
7?
ートワークですけど、手前と奥とね、
It does look like
異なったね
7,
文
and
明が
I'm
混
not
ざ
a
って
big
るよ
fan
う
of
に
this.
見えますが、こちらは一つのエリアの中になってます。
And it certainly
are we
looks
gonna
like
meet-
the
not
stuff in the
Aerith?
foreground and the stuff in the background were constructed by different civilizations, but this is all one
Well,
area.
to be fair, when Emmett did say,
え
have you been
異
paying
常なほど
attention
です
to
ね、
them?
奥側、電気に満たされた地域になってます。
This area
In
is
this region,
absolutely
overflowing with lightning
replete
energies,
with
thick
lightning
thunderclouds blow out
energy.
the sun.
では、ここからはですね、ちょっともう
Great.
説明ができ
In
ない
the
の
fight
で、
Ramu 2,
スクリーンショット
electric
だ
boogaloo.
けちらち
Ramu
らお見
3,
せし
sorry.
ます。
But I
Electric
can't really give
boogaloo.
you any more explanation than that, so we'll just take a look at a few more screenshots.
なので、
Get Ramu with
7.0
it.
黄金のレガシーにはいろんなエリアが出てくるよと思っ
Unless
て
we
いただ
get
ければ
teleported to
助かりま
this,
す。
and this is
You'll
actually
just
just
have
in a
to take
different
this in the
dimension,
spirit
then I
of
feel okay
there
with
are a
it.
variety of
But if
areas
this is
coming.
just
ではまず1枚目
under Erosia,
もう
then I don't know
まあ
how I
これ
feel
まで
about
ね
it.
黄金のレガシー自然地形とか荒野ばっかり紹介してきたんですけど、まあ、こういった地域もあって複数の文化というのが混在していま
That's
す。
cool.
So far we've shown you a lot of fields and natural scenery, but as you can see here, there's also these very unique areas with
Fields
cultures
and natural
intermingling.
scenery coming from the
なん
bit
と
where
な
we
く
have
ね、
giant
バレマール帝
technical
国っ
screens
ぽい
and
イ
lights.
メージにも見えなくもないんですけど
Natural
ちょ
scenery.
っと違いますね。
Unless those are all
It looks a
organic, that'd
little
be
bit
interesting.
like Garlemald, but not quite.
バレマールだと黒と赤だもんな。
And Garlemald was very
Lost civilization.
black
Maybe
and
Raphael.
red.
そして2枚目、奥に見えるのは先ほどのアートにも
The
見え
black
てい
and
た
red
タワーなの
definitely is
か
void
何なの
ish,
か。
right?
In our second screenshot here, in the background, you can see that same thing, whatever it is, a tower maybe?
まあ、こういった地域だとしても
I mean, you got to remember,
人々は
Gwen, the Asians
ここで
died
た
off
くま
long
しく
ago, and if
力
this
強
has
く
been an
生きてい
ancient
ます。
civilization
これ
that
らはダンジョンで
survived,
はなく、プレイヤーの皆さんが冒
then
険する
they
フ
should
ィー
be
ルド
more
となっ
advanced.
てま
It'd
す。
be a bit weird if they hit a
But
peak and then
Is
even
this
in an
the-
area as
the-
strange as this, we have
the
people
Omni
living their
guys?
lives. This is not a dungeon.
なんかここで釣れる主どんなやつなんだろうなって想像すると
I wonder what kind of big fish you can fish up here.
そして最後、
There's fish.
こんな場所もありますというのだけお
Okay,
伝えしておきます。
Go
There's
round.
also this, and that's all I'll tell you.
can I buy this for my house?
まあ、とにかくですね、7.0 黄金のレガシ
Hey,
ー、いろんな
Imagine if
も
they,
のを
imagine
詰
if
め
the
込んだ
real concept
拡
was
張に
Moogles,
な
then
って
like
い
now we
ま
can't
す。
call
ど
them
んな
Moogles
エリアな
because
の
then we'll
か、
be
何
going
が
over
待っている
Moogle
のか、
around.
いろいろご
Get
説
a
明していただければ
chance to
嬉しいです。
But what we've shown you is that Dawn Trail will have a variety of areas and things to experience, so let your imagination run
It does
wild.
look Bioshocky, Raphael.
さあ、ではここエリアの紹介をしましたので、
Oh, new
こちら
allies.
友好部族、この地域に住まう部族たちのおさらいをまず
I
はし
said
てい
I
こうと
can't.
思
I'm
いま
going to
す
be. I'm not going to complain until I actually see
But
it again.
now that we've talked about the areas, let's talk about the people who live there who might become your potential allies.
これまでにペルペル族、それからモブリン族
Okay.
を紹介してきました。
We've
We've got the
already
goblins,
introduced the
right? And we've
Palu
got
Palu and the
those, and then we've
Moblins.
No, they're
もともとですね
Mooblins.
この地域
Are
巨
moblins,
人
right?
族文化も強く根付いており、
Yeah,
they're
オールゼアとは異なる
Yeah,
あ
moblins.
ヨスカイ族という巨人たちも見受けら
Oh,
れ
yeah,
ます。
backers.
So in this area, there is a deep-rooted culture of giants. Though they're not called giants, they are called the Yokri.
バヌバヌ族にも似た
Or the Gigas,
姿のちょっとねカラフルな
Yeah, the four tribes,
あの
that's
種族ですが、ハヌハヌ族と言います。
We also have these colorful folks who look quite similar to the Vanu Vanu, and indeed they are called the Hanu Hanu.
The Hanu Hanu.
プロ
You're
デュー
getting
サー
very
からの
creative.
話先吉田滑舌悪いなって言われそう。ハヌハヌ族です。
Yes, so they are called the Hanu Hanu.
そして何よりですね今回やっぱり注目なのはこちらさまざまマムージャたち登場してきます。
But the
Oh,
most
the
important
Mamulja.
part of this are the Mamulja.
トライオラを収めている相当の2つの、ね、頭を持つマムージャ
Look at the one on the
クルージャ
right,
ジャ
like, "Hi, I'm
を筆頭にですね
Yoda's school."
数多くのマ
Hi.
ムージャマムージャ族が
I'm
登
Fred.
場してきます。
How are you?
The most prominent example is, of course, the current ruler of Tuliolo, the two-headed Gulul Jaja. But there are plenty of other Mamulja of all shapes and sizes.
Hi, my name is
まあここで
Steve.
ちょっとスクリーンショットで
Nice to
紹介
meet
しているのは、まあその
Why
一
you
部
not
になりますが、 多様な、部族が登場して物語の中でもその部族同士の多くの価値観というのが、物語上提示されていきます。
What we're showing you in the screenshot is but a small sampling. In the story, I think you'll find that the Mamulja are very diverse, including their perspectives and values.
まあ彼らと光の戦士である皆さんが出会い、どのような冒険の道を進んでいくのか、
I just like the little one that looks
そ
like
し
he's
て
hungry
プ
and
レイヤーである
eating
皆さん自身が今回の物語からどういったものを感じ考えていただけるのか、僕自身も非常に楽しみにしつつ制作を進めています。
I'm really looking forward to seeing how meeting the Mamulja will change your adventure, and also how you specifically will feel about them and what you will take from this story.
さてさて、じゃあここからはですね各種システムのアップデート、それからコンテンツについて、お伝えしていきます。
So now let's move on to system updates and more details about the individual content.
現状お伝えできる最新の情報をすべて盛り込んで 7.0 全体をお話ししていこうと思います。そして 7.x シリーズにも触れていき
I
ま
hope there's
す。
a Mammo Jar costume.
So
That'd
we
be
will
cool.
we will be giving an overview of all of 7.0 as well as 7.x, including as much new information as we can share right now.
まあすみません、まずは何度もお伝えして恐縮なんですが、
Yeah,
ついに
level cap
皆さんのレベルキャップが100になります。
As we've said a few times, the level cap will be raised to 100.
Q14 からやってるよという方どれぐらいいらっしゃいますか？
How many of you have been playing since 1.0?
お、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございま
Thank
す。
you.
That's me.
皆さんとはね、足掛け
あチップもら
13
ってね
年以上の旅路になりました。
It's been more than 13 years together.
うわ、すごいコメントでもたくさんね
I'm
手を挙げ
raising my
て
hand.
いただいてます。本当にありがとうございます。
My hand
皆さん
A
の
lot
お
of
かげで
folks in
ね
the、comment as well.
我々今こんな場所で各所についてお届けできているので本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you all so much. We've gotten to this point because of you.
もちろん、申請スタートのタイミングから始めてくださった方、まあ最近始めてくださった方も
Okay, we
含
know
め
it's
て、
just over an hour
光
because
の
there's
選手の
a
皆さん
timer at the
が
bottom
いて
right
くださる
to
から
tell
こ
us
Yeah.
そ
how
ここ
long
まで
minutes.
我
I
々
saw
ダ
that
ッシュ
with
部の長い旅でも
when they started, when he like ran up there. I was like, oh, he's got a
その果
timer
てに
there.
ですね、ついにレベルキャップが3桁になると、これ長く続けられないと到達しないので、本当にありがとうございます。
Of course, all of you who joined from 2.0 and those of you who have started playing recently as well are equally important. We could not have gone on this long, long journey of 10 years without you and reached this milestone of a 3-digit level cap.
さあ、では今日お伝えしたピクトマンサーも含め、7.0 ではバイパーとピクトマンサー2つのジョブが実装となります。
So including Pictomancer that we introduced today, as well as Viper, we will have 2 new jobs in 7.0.
ちょっと質問してみようかな。
So let's
バイ
ask,
パーやるぞっていう方、
who's going to play as Viper?
They probably do it a lot.
お、3割4割ぐらい。
Maybe
ありがとうございます。
25, 30%? Yeah.
ピクトマンサーやるわっていう方、
Who's going to play Pictomancer?
お、多いな。
Wow, there's a lot of you.
いや何言ってんだよ、結局全部やるんだよっていう人。
Who's going to play everything?
It's when they sneaky
当
release
然やろ
another
うみ
job.
たいな感じでありがとうございます。
Everyone's like, yeah, obviously I'm going to do that. Thank you.
お、コメントでもそりゃそうだろう。
Of course.
まずはピクトマンサー、バイパーどっちもやる、結局全部やるって書いていただいてます。ありがとうございます。
A lot of folks saying, I'm going to do both. I'm going to play them all. Thank you so much.
まあ新ジョブだけじゃなくて他の、既存ジョブに関しても、ね、レベルキャップ解放された新たなアクション追加されますし、大きなメンテナンスが入る場合もありますので、既存のジョブもですね、しっかりアップデートしていこうと思います。
Of course, it won't just be our new jobs. With the level cap being raised, we will be adding new actions and updating our previous jobs as well.
では
Thank
続いてバトル
you.
コンテンツ、ちょっと基礎バトルコンテンツ、
ちょ
新情報も含めてですね、いろいろお話ししてい
Yeah,
こうと思いま
stay
す
with。my heels, to be
So let's
fair.
talk about the core battle content,
I will
including
pay a
some new
tank to
info.
carry me.
もう
I mean-
この辺り今表示されているものは今回もしっかりありますよということをお伝えするだけです。
Of course, as far as everything on this screen goes, we just want to let you know that we will, of course, be adding more of these.
Baits, hunts, treasure
も
hunts,
ちろん多数
side
の新ダン
quests.
ジョンご用意してあります。
And of course, we will be having many new dungeons.
ダンジョンの制作非常に順調に進んでます。
Many.
The progress on dungeons is going quite well, actually.
今回はですねその制作が進んでいて、ストーリーのネタバレにならないものを動画としてちょっと編集してまとめてまいりましたのでご紹介したいと思います。
I'd like to show you a video. This is of the dungeons that that are well underway, and also that will not be spoilers for you.
どうぞ。
I mean, none of it will be spoilers for us, really, because we have no context. But, you know,
Yeah, it's just a boat one. This is the boat dungeon.
yeah, boat dungeon. This is probably the first dungeon on the way to the town, I'm guessing. You know, like how we had the ship in. Look at that! Oh my god, we got climbing animation.
Gotta climb a ladder.
Okay, that's cool. That's probably to the hub world, the second hub world, right? That, I'm guessing. Boss fight right here. I feel like that's a boss fight. That's clearly a boss fight.
That's clearly a
Big
boss.
square. Right, big square, also probably boss.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Anytime I see a square arena, I expect
まあ
it to
そ
probably
の
be a
方から
boss.
も言われてますが、まだ曲はモックアップなので、これが最終クオリティだと思わないでねって言ってると思いますんで、お伝えしておきます。
I will tell you I have a message from Soken, which is that this version of the music is just a draft. It's not done yet.
制作の方は非常に順調に進んでおります。いくつかのダンジョンはです
Please
ね、
do
僕
not
の
judge our music
一時チェ
based on
ック
something
途
that's
中チェ
not
ッ
out
ク完
until
了しているもの
probably
もちらほ
July.
ら出始めております。
But our progress with the dungeons really is proceeding well. I've gotten to the point of my first stage of quality checks on some of them.
続いて、ちょっと敵側のことを見ていこうと思います。
Now it's like to take a look at a few enemies.
こちらすでにご紹介したバリガル
Is that
ラ
a
ンダ
buff
や
cacti?
エリミネータ
buff
ー
cacti.
となんかボス以外にもねちょっと
Also,
ユニークなモンスタ
I
ー
just saw something
見
I
ます
have to
ね。
retweet.
So
And
we
everyone
have
needs to
the
see
ones
this.
we've introduced so far, Valigarmanda, Eliminator, and there are also some interesting monsters outside of the major bosses.
ちょっと筋トレしすぎた感ありますよね。
This thing looks like
Someone
it,
had
it
photoshopped
lifts
Yoshi
perhaps
P's
too
face
much.
on top of that
なんというか、
Picto Monster
そう
cosplayer.
なんていうんですかね、筋肉質なサボテンダーに見えるんですけど、どうやら名前はバレルテンダーというらしいです。
So this super buff Sabotender is called the Barrel Tender.
めちゃくちゃ
Barrel
パンチ
tender
ドーンしてくるイメージしかないですよね。
I can't imagine it will do much rather than just punch the heck out of you.
まあ
fucking box you
NPC
up.
だけでなくね、こうした新たな生態系という
I
の
would
を
love if
持
they
つ
just
モン
made
ス
him
ター
really
との出会
friendly
いというの
though. Like
も
he
拡
didn't
張パッ
attack
ケ
you
ー
for
ジ
some
の魅
reason.
力の一つかもしれません。
I think it's not just
Okay,
the
a second one's
NPCs
interesting.
in
The
the new
second one looks like a
environment that are
boss to me.
exciting. Part
Well,
of
the
it
middle one.
is experiencing these
Yeah.
unique monsters as well.
そしてもちろん強敵と戦う上でですね、コンテンツサポーターに関してもアップデートが行われます。
And of course, while you're fighting, you will want these duty support updates on your
That will
journey.
have my friends.
今回
Duty
クルル
Finder.
がピクトマンサーに
They
ジ
do it a lot
ョブ
quicker.
チェンジしておりましたのでついにコンテンツサポーターデビューのような気がしております。
Given that Kryle has changed to Pictomancer, I feel like she will be making her duty support debut.
クルルさんおめでとうございます。
Congratulations, Kryle.
ちょっとね、僕クルルさんにはちょっと大きな歌詞が1個消せないやつずっとあるんで。
I have a lot of feelings about Kryle.
歌詞じゃない仮だった。もうやばいのが1個あるんでね、もうちょ
Crowd's
っと
gonna die.
ち
You
ょっ
have
と
the
ずつ
feeling
お
of
返
it.
ししていこうかなと思ってます。
I feel I really owe her one, so let's use this to pay her back.
コンテンツサポーターたちはストーリー上でのボスとの戦いというのでも、しっかり
You're like,
活躍
this
して
is
く
a
れ
main
ること
expansion
と
for
思い
Kryle
ま
and
す。
Walker. And then
I
not
think
even
you'll
have her on
find
the
these
poster.
updates very useful when progressing through the story.
では続いて多数の
You
装
give
備
them
それ
recipes.
から新しいクラフトというものがやっぱり拡張パッケージなので大量に登場してきます。
Of course, as it's an expansion, we will have a lot of new gear and recipes.
The white mage, is
今
that
回
white
拡張
mage in the middle? That looks
7.0 で
unique for white
新た
mage.
に登場する
Like a
新装備というの
cowboy
は全て
I
第
mean,
一
look
次
at
グラフィ
the
ックス
no,
ア
but
ップ
look
デー
at
ト
the
の
mark.
仕
It
様に
looks
よ
a
っ
bit like
て
the white mage
最初
mark.
から豪華に作られていますの
On his shoulder.
で 7.0 の新装備のクオリティというところにも
See
ぜ
with
ひご
white
注
mage
目
or
ください。
gunbreaker.
Nah, samurai.
So all of the new gear that is implemented in 7.0 will have the graphics update applied to it. So definitely take a look at that quality once you get in game.
では
Once
開
you
発
get
中
in
で
game,
は
you
あ
can
り
definitely
ます
do
が
that's how a
スクリーンショッ
bard
トい
or
くつか
weaver
持ってきたの
next
で
to
ご
it.
紹介します。
These are still in development.
That's
We'll
probably
be
a lot of
bringing a few
Fucking legs. Look
screenshots,
at
so
those
let's
legs.
take a look.
Oh, they look really cool.
こちら
Okay.
左から召喚士、侍、賢者、
That's samurai, so
ガンブレ
yeah,
ー
I still think it's a white
が集まってますね
mage.
Right, so from
Obviously,
the
that's
left,
obviously
we
Sage.
have
That's
Summoner,
Summoner. Summoner looks like a bard.
Sage, and Gunbreaker.
Yeah.
どうしてもスクリーンショットでは分かりにくいんですが、
Gunbreaker just looks the
今
same.
回それぞれのパーツに
Oh no, it's Gunbreaker. It's
異なる
Gunbreaker.
素
It's
材感と
Gunbreaker.
いう
Look.
それから質感、
あ
シワの入れ
あいや
方っていうのまで相当こだわって作ってます。
It's a little bit hard to tell from the screenshots, but each element of these outfits, in terms of textures,
is
quality,
Gunbreaker.
and details, are really
The
much
summer,
improved.
as you said,
今
just
回
looks
は
like a
特
bar.
に
It
布
looks like
系の質
they've
感
got a
というのがで
scarf.
すね、
It looks like
非常に
Christmas.
豪華になっているので、ちょっとご注目いただければと思います。
I
Let's
think
jump on
especially the
Christmas to
quality of the
come.
cloth really stands
Just to
out.
come.
手に入れた際にはですね、
Oh, that means the game's coming out Christmas time,
一段落してからでいいので、じっくりちょっと装備というのも見ていただけると、
December.
開発チーム喜ぶと思います。
Of course, over the course
Now I
of your
kind of want
adventure,
glance
once you have
so that I
time
can
for a
have like
break, I hope you'll
Ifrit,
take a close look at
Titan
this
and
gear.
Shiva
That
with
would make
like
the devs
Garuda
really
with
happy.
like little Christmas hats.
そしてこ
Let's have
ち
a
ら
look. Oh, Machinist looks
教
cool.
師リーパー先生
Oh,
術
Astro's
師
adorable.
そ
Astro
し
looks
てナイトで
adorable.
す。
Reaper looks
So
edgy as
here we
fuck.
have Machinist,
Paladin
Reaper,
looking Paladin-y.
Astrologian, and Paladin.
Look at
まあ
Machinist though.
光の当たり具合だとあれですね、
I like
飛行士の当たり
Like-
分か
I
り
do
やすい
like
か
the
もしれないで
stars
すね。
in
クオリティ
Astrologian.
I think the quality
I know that's
might be
simple,
easiest to
but I
see
like
with the
simple
Machinist.
sometimes.
これら装備はブラッシュアップ、それから調整というのをリリースギリギリまで、続け
Paladin,
ていきま
is-
す。
I like
And we
Paladin
will
because it's
continue
Paladin.
brushing
I
up and
like that.
improving this gear right until release.
もちろん、
Are we gonna-
ジョブ
are we gonna
専
see
用
all the
装
other
備
jobs?
だけでなく、おしゃれ装備というところにも
Come
ご
on,
注目くだ
White
さい。
Mage.
Of course, it won't just be job gear. We'll also have plenty of fashionable gear for you as well.
では装備もちらっとね、
Reaper
ご紹
God.
介しましたので、次の
Yeah, look at
項目
the
進みたいと
boob window.
思います。
All right, so let's move on.
I just noticed the boob window.
Yeah,
新た
no, we didn't see any
な
other.
生
I
活
just
系
said
の
that.
大
Okay.
規模コンテンツやりますよというお話をさせていただいてました。
We have told you
Based
that there will be
Island
expansive new
Sanctuary.
lifestyle content.
企画内容がですね固まりましたので、ちょっとコンセプトアートをご紹介していきたいと思います。
And finally, our plans have come together, so we do have concept art of that to show you.
こちらです。
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
またどこ行くんだよっていう感じなんですけど。
Wow, where are we going now?
We're going to the moon.
ご覧の通りです
We
ね
are building
次なる大規模生活系コンテン
Moon
ツは
housing.
さまざまな惑星に訪れていただきます。
So as
It's
perhaps
got
you can
moon
guess, the next
restoration.
lifestyle content will take you to various different planets.
一つの星だとね、なんか
Oh, planet.
絵が変わらないじゃないですか。
Oh,
今
with
回
no man skying.
絵代わりっていうところも考えてですね、
I like
い
the
ろん
little.
なシチュエ
I
ーショ
love
ン
the
の
little
惑星にちょっ
elephant
と行
with
って
the
いただ
sandwich
こう
there.
かな
Would
と
you like to
思っ
buy
て
my
ます。
sandwich?
If it was just one, you wouldn't get much variety in the
buy my
scenery, so we thought
mine
we'd
is like,
give
no,
you
I
a
need to go
bunch,
mine.
so you could get a sense
See
of
that big blue
progress.
thing? I need to go mine it.
なんか
The
ね、
sandwich.
西方の
Please buy my
トラル
sandwich.
大陸で冒険だとか言ってるのに、お、じゃあちょっとあの星行ってきてもらえるかなみたいな。
Need to make ends
You're
meet.
thinking, oh, all right,
I'm
let
sorry,
me go
little
on an
Timmy.
adventure
I
to
must-
the
I
continent
must
of
away
Tyrol,
now.
but
I will
please,
say
pop
I
over
don't
to
like
this other
what's next to
planet
his sandwich
also.
in the bar
こちらの
basket.
コン
I
テ
know
ン
it's
ツタ
probably
イトル
pepper,
こ
but
の
it
よう
looks
になっ
something
てい
completely
ます
different to me at 2 a.m.
コ
in
ス
the
モ
morning.
エクスプローラーと言います
Cosmic
The name of this content will
exploration.
be Cosmic Exploration.
Oh,
こちらのコンテンツはですねソロでもちろん参加することはできますけど、皆さんで
So we're spreading
力を
across the
合わせ
universe.
て発展させていくものになっています。
You can, of course, play this content solo, but it's really intended for everyone to work together to make progress.
この向かう先エリアっていうのもですね、パッチアップデートが進んでいくことによってテーマとする惑星が変わっていきます。
And with each update, the star that you are working on will change.
どんな惑星をこう巡っていくのか、そこでねどんなドラマが待ち受けているのか。メインクエストとは異なりますが、パッチ 7.X シリーズ順次こう展開されてい
I
く
hope they do some
まあ
stupid
長期間
stuff
の
like
コ
I
ンテン
hope
ツ
that
になっ
one
ていますの
planet when we
で、
go to
ぜ
just
ひご
has
注
a
目
low
くださ
gravity.
い。
So that when
It'll
you
be a
press
little
jump,
bit
you just
different in the
jump
main
forever.
scenario, but definitely keep an eye out for this and
Jump
think about
forever,
what
just
kind of
don't land.
places you'll visit and what will
You don't,
happen
you know what I
there.
mean? Like you like have a really
Oh, it's
stupidly
neat.
high jump,
セイントセイヤの話をしている人が
or
多い
one,
ですね。
or one where you
A lot
can't
of
really
people
jump
talking about
because the
Saint
gravity's too
Seiya.
high.
もうコスモって言ったらもう世代によってはすぐそうなっちゃうんですよね。
Sounds like a battle pass for
to most of
gatherers.
us, when we
but-
say the word Cosmo, we think of Saint Seiya in a
Okay.
certain generation.
さあ燃やしていきましょ
Let's go.
さらなるこのコンテンツの詳細は
I feel
です
like
ね
I need a
今後
new
また
comfort
プロデュ
game.
ー
I'm
サーレ
sorry,
ター
Gwen.
ライブなどで、順次お伝えしていこうと思います。ご期待ください。
We will tell you more about this content in PLLs coming up.
さあ続いてはこちら
I hope you will talk more about it in
新た
some
な
future
アライアンスレイド
producer
に
of the live
ついて
letters.
です。
Next, about our new alliance
Here
raid.
we go.
前回こちらですねアライアンスレイドどうなるかというところは、MMORPG としての大先輩でもあり運営開始からねなんと21年を
It's
誇
true,
る
we
ファ
have
イナル
barely
ファンタジー
called her own
11をテーマにした内容でお届けして
To
まい
be
り
fair
ま
though,
す。
isn't that
So
just
as we've
real
told you
life?
before, this alliance raid will be based on
No,
FF11,
we've checked out
who is
quite-
our
we have
great
a lot
senpai
people
in
here.
the field of MMOs, having been running for
We're
21
We
overgrowing.
also
years
haven't
now.
explored most of the seas,
今、
is
ま
what
あ
I
開
mean though.
発制作を進めるにあたって
Like,
いろんなコンセプトアート
we
や
explored the land,
イメージアートを進めているところなんですが、1枚ちょっとご紹介させていただこうと思います。
All I know is
We've been
Final 11 is in front
progressing
of me
on
and
this
I'm happy.
development, and so we have various concept art, of which we'll show you one today.
Oh, here we go. The
これ
Shadow Lord.
あご存知ですよね。
Well, that
Oh, some
confirms
of
the
you
Shadow
know.
Lord.
11を多
Or the
分や
Dynamis
ってる
Lord.
方はご存知か
Yeah,
と
I
思い
just
ま
said
す
the
が、
Shadow Lord.
こちら闇王と呼ばれる存在です。
Those of you who
Well,
played FF11 will
let's just have
probably
him
know,
do-
but this guy is called the Shadow Lord.
まあどんな登場をするのか、それから他にね
Or the
どんなボス
Dynamis
と
Lord.
かキャラク
Depends
ター
on
が
which
登場
version.
してくるのか、ストーリーはどうなるのか気になる部分多数あるかと思います。
Yeah, Raphael said
I'm sure
I
you're
guess
very
it doesn't matter
interested
because
to
they don't have to
know
worry about anything
how
else.
he
How many
shows
times they
up,
can change
what other
location, and
characters
environment
you'll
can be
see, and
different.
what the story is overall.
こちらもですねプロデューサーレター
I
の
hope
詳
the
細
Shadow
ね
Lord is
さら
just
に
as
近づいてき
stupid
たら
as
お
he
伝
is
えしていきますが、
in
この
Dynamis in
エコゾン
11.
バナディール、
Where
パッチ
when he gets down to
7.1から
20%
スター
health, he
トし
just
て
spams
まいりますの
Doomgar
で、まあパ
that
ッチ
instantly
7.0
kills the
終わっ
Alliance.
て、こちらまたね注目していただけれ
You
ば
have
と
to
思
have
い
a
ま
Dark
す。
Knight with a Red Mage to stun
So
it.
we will give
constantly
you more
spam
details in
stun.
future PLLs, but for
otherwise,
now,
if he
just
gets
know
one
that
cast
Echoes
off,
of
it's an
Vanadil
insta
is
kill to the
coming
whole group.
from 7.1.
7.1.
はい、ではアライアンスレイドを紹介しましたので、
Oh, here we go.
こちら新たな物語が開幕となる
Don't expect
8
much for
人
this.
レイ
This will
ド
probably be
に
a
関して
picture, I'm
もお
guessing.
伝えしてまいります。
And we have another new story coming with the 8-man raid.
さあこちらもですねコンセプトアートが仕上がりましたのでそちらを見ていただこうかなと思い
What's it going to
ま
be
す。
called?
We have a concept art for that as well, so let's start by taking a look.
Probably going to be called question mark, right?
Graphics cards.
Finally, an NVIDIA 4090.
拡張パッケージのね
Good night,
アートとかけ離れすぎてい
I'm
て
sorry that this has
なんだ
upset you, mate.
This is really different from our art for the expansion in general.
GPU って言ってる
Yeah.
Is this a GPU or what?
グラフィックボードが起立してるって言ってる
I definitely see a graphic board in there.
I'm not
ツイ
that
ッチと
excited
いう
about
チ
this.
特にツイッチがですねすごい型番めっちゃ連呼してますねみんな
You don't all know a lot about this hardware.
まあ一体どこなのかねそう何なのかさっぱりわかんないと思います、
But what is this? I'm
It's
sure
a
you have absolutely
4090
no
Sly
idea.
mode.
でも皆さんグラボっぽいなって言ってるやつ、あれがレイドの舞台です
Looks like
But that
is
thing you
are we
think looks
doing
like a graphics
GPU
board,
heaven on
that
high?
is actually the stage for our raid.
冷却したくなるって言ってる、
RGB raid, let's go.
こちらレイドタイトル決まっております、
The raid title has been decided, and it is
really great battles?
四天
RGB.
のザ・アルカディアというシリーズが、こちらレイドタイトルとなります、さてどんな物語になるんで
Even
しょ
the
う
name sounds.
The Arcadion. What sort of story will it be, I wonder?
How did they get a
こち
picture
ら
of
も
my
です
new
ね、レイ
PC?
ドならではの多数の新キャラクター登場予定となっています。
Of course, there will be
I was like, this is
myriad new
cool.
characters coming with
Use
this
this for the
raid.
raid.
物語はですね、ファイナルファンタジー14完全オリジナルストーリーとして、今制作が進んでおります。
And the story itself will be a complete FF14 original.
もちろんですね、ストーリーを進めていく、
Nice. Well,
まあ
that's
難易
good.
度ノー
That's
マ
the
ル
best
と、
part about this so far.
難易度が高い霊式それぞれちゃんと用意して
I
あり
like
ま
the
す。
collabs, but
Of
the
course, we
original
will have
story
the
is good.
normal mode for you to enjoy the story, as well as the higher difficulty Savage.
パッチ 7.0
Savage？
リリースから、
Savage
お
Raids？
よそ
Oh, that's
1
new
ヶ
and
月ぐらいで、ノーマルとレー式と順次公開していく予定ですので、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
We will be releasing Normal
Must
and
have to
Savage in
operate the next
sequence
cycle,
about
maybe.
1 month after 7.0.
まあ同時だとね、焦っちゃうんでね。
1 month.
は
That
い
seems a bit late.
If it was at the
Is that
same time,
normal?
you'd feel rushed, I think.
さあでは8
Yeah,
例でご
normally
紹
it's
介
delayed,
しま
but I
した
thought
の
it's delayed by
で、
2 weeks.
So that is
It's
our
a month.
8-person raid.
高難易度のレイド大好きだっていう方ってどれぐらいいますか？
Intel Arc 12S.
And who likes the highest difficulty raids?
ありがとうございます。最近
Oh,
ね、
here we go,
絶
Ultimate.
言ってる方多いん
Not
です
me.
よね。
I mean,
A lot
yay
of
me.
people playing ultimates.
さあ次は新
New
た
Ultimate
な
Raid.
絶に関して
Only
の
one
お
though, no
話で
S.
す。
And we will have a new ultimate raid.
次なるですね、絶も現在企
There's
画
no plural
制
there.
作
That's
順
gonna
調
piss
に
people off.
進んでおります。
The planning and development for this is already moving along.
さて今回
Yeah, they're a lot more quiet and
何が
respectful
テー
than
マに
ours.
なるかと言いますと、
As for the theme,
Well, I thank you to everyone that's joined us tonight. And
何でしょ
what will it be?
ooh,
う、聞いてみよう。ゼノス、
Xenos.
That artist. I feel
こ
like
ちら
that
どう
was
ですか、
artist
ど
that
な
said
た
that.
か。
probably.
死生獣。
I'm
あー
calling-
なるほど
I'm
ね
hoping Kafka.
順番に来とるやんと。なるほど。
It won't be,
うんうん
but
と
I'm
言ってま
hoping
すね。
I think it's going to be like
死生獣ね
rampant.
死生獣以外で何かありま
We
すか？
thinking we're going to go in order of.
エデン。
Expect-
ああ、なるほど、エデンね。
Eden.
エデンね。
Eden.
Again.
Told ya! I told ya!
Oh, either.
Like rampant! Oh no!
次なる
Ultimate
絶
Rampant.
コンテンツは希望のそのエデンのとあるストーリーをモチーフとした内容になります。
So part of the story from Eden will be our theme.
こちらのアートを見覚え、
Okay.
もちろんありますよね、光の戦士の皆さん。
I'm sure you remember this art.
Yeah, I guess we are skipping the Four Lords then.
絶もう一つの未来という名称になりました。
Rewritten.
And so the title will be Futures Rewritten Ultimate.
この名称ですね、
Yeah, but
パ
looks like
ッ
they're
チ
skipping four lords.
5.4 のパッチタイトルに
Wormhole and
も
Light Rampant
かかってます。
simultaneously.
イ
Yeah,
メー
that's
ジアー
going
ト
to be
もそ
fun.
の時のものです。
As you know, this is also the name of patch 5.4 and along with its art.
今でもですね、非常に人気のあるストーリーとそれからキャラクターたち、ごめん、そちらを
Wait,
これらをです
wait,
ね
if I
モチ
go,
ーフ
wait,
に
I'll
ど
go
んな
pick them
戦いと
answer,
かシチュエー
and
ション
I'll
が待っている
draw
の
on the
か、
mirrors so they can't
ぜ
be
ひで
light
すね、レイド
rampant.
好きな皆さん
There we go.
お待ちください。
This
I will
is
draw on the glass.
even now a popular story and very popular characters. So please look forward to what we will do with them in this raid.
Can't reflect the
こちらの
light if I
絶はです
draw
ね
all over it.
パッチ 7.1 でリリース予定となっております。
We are planning to release this ultimate in 7.1.
まあぜひね、
Oh,
ゆっくり
7.1.
ちょっと挑んでいただけると嬉しいで
That's a
す。
little earlier than I thought
So we
it'd
hope
be.
you'll take your
So
time
that
with
means
it.
they might work on one for
さあ
7.4, right?
次コン
Possibly.
テンツのこう継続してアップデートしていきますよというお知らせだけしておきます。
Ongoing content
Now just some
PvP?
quick updates on our ongoing content updates.
PvP, please.
さまざまな
Rival
コン
Wings
テンツ
2,
アッ
now
プデ
in
ート
the
していき
Duty
ますの
Finder.
で、こちら
Blue Mage updates?
We have quite a few things we'll be
Right.
updating.
まあこれ
Very
らは
Dungeons got also certainly planned
7.x
to
シ
beat
リーズでも
Dungeon.
順次アップデートしていきますよというお知らせとして受け取っておいてください。
So basically, all you need to know is that we will be
Yeah,
updating
that's
all
what I
of
was
these
saying,
things
Dr. Josh.
during
The
over
fact
the
that it
course
doesn't
of
say ultimate
7.x.
raids.
カットシンコストの非常に高い某ヒルディブランドさんのシリ
But
ーズ
from
です
what
け
I've
ど、
heard, the
開発
pluralization
や
of
りたいという
Japanese
ことな
word
ので、
isn't
ヒルデ
normally
ィ
a
また
thing.
活躍してくれる
So
か
maybe it's a
ことに
translation,
な
I
り
don't
ま
know.
した。はい。
Also, happy that Blue Mage is actually
Hildebrand
getting
is
updates because there
really
was worries
eating up
about
our
that because they
budget
said they
with
only
its
did
fancy
spells up to 80.
cutscenes, but the development team really wants to do it, so there will be more Hildebrand.
それから PVP のアップデートも本格的に、スタートするのは 7.1 からになります。まあ、7.0 はね、皆さんメインストーリーやジョブのレベルアップで忙しいと思うので、7.1 から、いろんなものがスタートしていくことになります。
Our major PvP updates will be starting from 7.1 because we feel you have plenty to keep you occupied with
Okay.
7.0.
それからですね、
That's fine.
世界
I
中でか
understand
な
that
り
as long
お
as
声
it's
を頂戴
delicious and
して
healthy.
いる こちらフィールド探索型コンテンツと呼んでるものをちょっとお知らせしておきます。
And we've received a lot of feedback on this subject, so we want to talk a little bit about new field operations.
一部ですね、インタビュー等ではちょっとお話ししているんですが、パッチ 7.X シリーズではエウレカとかボズヤに続くフィールドをイメージした探索型の新たな大型のコンテンツも今計画中です。
I've mentioned this a bit in interviews, but in 7.x we will be introducing something in the style of Eureka and Bolzia, a new field operation.
多人数で参加してですね、攻略を進めていくタイプの遊びとなるように、現在企画を進めています。
This will be something for a lot of players to participate in simultaneously in order to clear.
今後の続報をぜひちょっとお待ちください。
So please wait a bit and we'll give you some more information.
いやでも
That's fine. I will wait.
変わったなと思うんですけど、
The fact it exists is enough.
エウレカを当初ね、
Look at all those PCs in the background.
エウレカの話はもういいよみたいな反応も結構あったんですよ。
Yeah, the times have really changed because I remember when we started with
Are they
Eureka,
rip off
everyone was like,
Logitech?
oh,
Because it looks like they're saying Logicalls.
まあでも諦めずにですね、しっかり遊びのね、そういった枠の遊びの一つとしてまあアップデートやりきった結果、本当にたくさんの人にね楽しんでいただけるようなシリーズというか。コンテンツの形になってきたので、ちょっとね一回お休みしてましたが、7.X シリーズ、次なる探索型作っていきますので、ぜひですね一緒に楽しんでいただければと思います。
But we saw it through to the end, and we worked hard to develop the content into something that a lot of people ended up enjoying.
Thank you.
And we have taken a break for a while, but it will be back now, and we look forward to developing more similar field operations.
そしてコンテンツに関してなんですが。
I still feel like there's a reason why it's wearing that T-shirt. It's too stylized for nothing.
Hey, just one more announcement, content-wise.
欧州ファンフェスでお伝えしました新たなリミテッドジョブ、パッチ 7.X シリーズのちょっとね後半で実装とはなりますが、こちらについてお話しします。
7.4,
so we announced before that we will be having a new limited job released in the latter half of 6.x, 7.x.
ジョブ名だけお伝えしておこうと思います。
Today we will tell you just the name of this job.
Oh, here we go.
There, Beastmaster.
Beastmaster. There we go.
魔術界を実装させていただきます。
Beastmaster.
You're welcome, everyone.
リミテッドジョブですので、ソロでも遊べるし、リミテッドジョブ同士のパーティーでも遊べるような企画というのも今使用作成進み始めています。
As a limited job, of course, we are proceeding with plans to allow you to play solo or in parties with other limited jobs.
Nice.
魔術界という名前ですので、何かしらねこうちょっと収集的な要素もご用意したいと考えていますので、こちらについてもねちょっと 7.X シリーズの後半にはなりますが、情報より
Now, hopefully they'll be able to use the skeleton of Beastmaster to make Puppet Master, so that will be out faster.
As it is Beastmaster, we are thinking of having some kind of collection feature to go with it, obviously. Once we have art and more information, we will share it with you.
はい。さて、新情報交えながらですね、7.0 とか 7.X シリーズの展開をここまでお伝えしてまいりました。
Remember, if you're new, please hit the follow button.
About 7.0 and 7.x.
第1次次グラフィックスアップデートの進捗状況をお伝えしてまいろうと思います。
But I do also want to take a moment to talk
now
about
into the
the
Lalafell
graphics
Dirty
update and
Noses
its
section of
current
the
progress.
FanFest.
今回はグラフィックスアップデートもですね、随分大詰めになってきました。今バグとひたすら戦っているところです。皆さんのプレイヤーキャラクターどうなっていくのか、その種族がどうなったのか気になっているかと思います。
Yeah, because there's going to be more. They're rolling out over
proceeding
time.
quite well, but as a massive update, we're currently contending with bugs. But I'm sure you want to see how all the different races are coming along.
皆さんのお使いのすべての種族についてちょっとお伝えしていこうかなと思います。
So I will now show you a little bit about each race that you might want to play.
Yeah, true. There's no overview for the rough car.
ヒューラン、ミッドランダー男性からお伝えしていきましょう。
So let's start with a Huron Midlander male.
ここからですね、皆さん画面を見て左側が、今の グラフィックスの状態、右に新しいバージョン、
Look how pointy the chin is.
を表示していきますので、
How will the chin be in the new one?
So on the left, we'll be showing the current or original version, and on the right,
Yeah.
we'll be showing the new version with the graphics update.
こちらがヒューラングラフィックスアップデート版だとこのようになっています。
That's a big change.
So with the update, this here will look like this.
まずやっぱり髪の毛の雰
The hair
囲
looks
気という
more
の
real.
が、まあ、
It
非常
actually
に
looks like hair
明確
instead
に
of
なって、
pixels.
Look at the
テクスチ
lips
ャー解像
too.
度
The more
不足してい
smooth
たものも
the
顔
There's
各
like
ね
the skin has
パー
like
ツ
pix-
高解像度
skin has
化されて
pigmentation
か
as
な
well
りね
more.
見栄えするようになったんじゃないかなと思います。
So as you
I
can
will
see,
say
the
that the face
hair
looks
is a
very
lot more
detailed,
clearly
but
defined,
the
and
neck
also
and the
the
body
texture
still look
resolution
not
is
great. In fact, I
significantly
feel they look
improved,
worse
and the
now.
face looks more natural
Is it just
now.
me?
No, I
繰り
can
返
see
し
it's
言
more
ってますけ
defined
ど、
where the neck
もっ
is.
となんかギラギラバキバキにすることもできるんですけど、 まあ皆さんの持ってる
I
そ
kind
の
of
キャラ
prefer
ク
the
ターの
neck
イメ
of
ー
the
ジ、
first
種
one.
族のイメージっていうのを損なわないようにしっかりアップデートを行ってます。なので違いが
Like,
い
give
ま
me
い
the
ちわからん
original
っていうの
neck
は
and
あ
then
る意
give
味
me
ち
the
ょっと褒め
updated
言葉の
face,
ような気も
maybe.
してます。
As I've said before, we could do
Like,
more.
it looks like they
you know,
got like an
change things
Adam's
more,
apple in the
smoothen
original,
things
and
more.
then the update
But we
does
do
looks like
also
they got rid of
wanna
it.
keep the
Jacket
image
does
of the
look good as
characters
well.
the same. So honestly, if
Yeah,
you
jacket
think,
looks
oh,
good.
it doesn't look that different, that's kind of a good thing.
さあそれからですね、各種族初期装備、種族装備ありますよね。あれも今回すべてグラフィックスアップデート対応しています。
Also, the starting gear for each race
And the neck-
will
the
be
necklace
included
looks
in this
better as well.
graphics update as well.
チェックも僕のチェックも終わりましたので、初期装備、各種族の種族装備のクオリティアップにもご注目く
By
だ
the way, if
さ
you're
い。
watching this right now,
My quality checks on
make
that
sure you
are
go
already
check
done,
out the
so definitely
lovely
take a
raffle.
look at that starter
They
gear
also
when you
stream.
can.
続いてヒューランミッドランダー女性です。
Okay.
Here is the Midlander female.
こちらがですね、現行の状態。
Here's the original
そしてこちらがアップデート版となります。
and updated.
The hair again. The hair is
まあ
the
やっぱ
key
り
point for
髪
me.
の毛の質感、それから
Lips
ボリ
are
ューム
very
表
good
現
as well.
かな
The
り
lips are
異
not
な
a
って
lot
ます
more.。
あと唇のね、
Yeah.
艶表現なんかも各種族パワーアッ
That
プ
would
して
be
ます。
cool if
There
everyone
with
got
the
free
chin.
Fantasia
As
the
you
It
can
update.
see,
she looks
the
like-
hair
like
texture,
less
as
like
well as
really
the
pointy,
way
and it's
the
more like
volume
fleshed
is
out,
portrayed are quite
smooth,
different.
like-
And also for each race, we've made some improvements to
Rafa,
lip
instead of giving you
shine.
a free one with the
あとはで
update,
すね
maybe just
頬
I
に
know
落ちてる
I know
影
it
をちょっ
sucks,
と
but
見
imagine if
て
they
い
just
た
add
だ
it
け
as
れ
a
ばいいんです
pre-order
が、
bonus
かな
like
り
they
自
did
然
before
に
with
ステップ
Heaven's
シャドウ
Ward.
滑らかに落
Because
ちる
remember,
ように
if
な
you
りまし
pre-ordered
た。
Heaven's Ward, you got a
And also,
free
if you take a look at the shadows
Fantasia
on your
because
her
of,
cheeks, you can see that they are much more
was it
natural now.
Stormblood?
さあ
I
続
think
い
it was
て
Stormblood actually that gave the free
ハイランダ
Fantasia
ー男
because
性
of the
で
aura.
す。
Oh, look
Now
at
we
the
have a
scar.
Highlander male
Oh wow.
新しいバージョンがこちら。
with the new version.
Oh, that looks so much better. The scars.
筋肉のね凹凸、それに対してのこう影の表現、それから肌ツヤの光沢みたいなところ、非常に分かりやすいかと思います。
Because if it's a
I
pre-order
think the
bonus, it'd
muscle
be for every character
definition,
that you
as
make
well
in the
as the
future, you'll get the
shadows
free
that go along with
Fantasia.
it, and the
So-
shine of the skin are very clear
Oh
here.
my god, the
まあ
hair.
今まではね、こうテク
Now
ス
the
チャ
neck in
ー
this
で
looks
なんとかなじませていたみたいな部分がより自然な形になったんじゃないかなと思います。
Yes, before we
So
sort of
cool.
had a mishmash of textures look in there, but it's a lot smoother now.
さあでは続い
What do you
て
think?
ハイランダー女性見てみましょう。
And now for a Highlander
Mummy.
female,
こちらが現行の状態。
original
Her
こ
nose.
ちらがグラフィッ
Okay,
クスアッ
I'm
プデー
excited
ト
to see
版
what
と
her
なっ
nose
てい
looks
ま
and
す。
like.
updated.
Because
ま
her
あ目
nose
の
looks
形っていう
very
の
polished.
がまあ非常に
The
鮮
first
明
one
に
looks
なっ
like
て、
a
例え
polygon.
ば髪
Like,
の
there's not-
生え際なんかもかなり
Like-
自然になったんじゃないかなと思います。
I'm not
As
like
you can see,
it's
it's become a
polygony.
lot
No, it
more
looks like a
natural, especially
polygon.
around the hairline.
あとはこう目元の精悍さみたいなところよりはっきりしましたので、やっ
And
ぱ
the
り目元
freckles are
の
more
キャラメイクっていうのは
pronounced.
今回
Around the eyes
同種
also,
族
like
も
the
かなり
eyes
幅
were
が
always
広
like
がった
really
と
bad,
思い
like
ます。
around the eyes were so
And
bad.
around the eyes
Now they're
are also
looking
much,
so much
the
better.
features are much better defined, so that will allow you to get a lot more specific in your character creation.
It's gonna be half our face
続いては
again. Yes, it
エレゼン見てい
is.
きますエレゼン男性です
Take a look at the Ellison male
こちらがグラフィック
Look
スア
how
ップ
weird
デ
his
ー
ears
ト
look.
and the
before.
updated
Oh my
version.
god, those ears are so nice. Imagine what
まあ
my
やっぱ目を
ears
引
are
く
going to
の
look
は
like.
ね、
They're going to be the
髪の毛の
best.
詳細、それから耳の表現の自然さなんかっていうところが結構こだわりポイントですね。
What I would notice most about this
He
is
looks a
obviously
lot.
the
He looks more. It
details
looks
of
like
the
he's
hair,
alive in the
as
second
well as the
picture.
characteristic
You
ears.
understand what I mean?
He
ま
looks
あ、あ
less
とこの
grumpy
頬
in the second
骨のあ
picture.
たりの特徴という
No,
の
he did,
も
no, but the first
まあ
picture
結
looks
構ち
like
ょ
a
っとポ
picture
リゴ
of
ンが
a
露出したよう
person.
な
The second
状
actually
態だっ
looks
たの
like a
が吸盤
person.
なんですけど、今回骨格表現が非常に滑ら
But
か
the
に
first one is
なっ
my
たんじゃない
picture
かなと
monster
思い
drawing
ま
an
す。
Elson. The
The
second one's an
cheekbones as
Elson.
well, we were having some polygon issues before, but they look much better defined.
まあ、ちょっとね若返って見えるかもしれません。
He might
But
look a
their neck
bit
isn't big
younger and
enough, so
fresher
it's not
than
an
before.
Elson. So 2 out of 10.
続いてはエレゼン女性、こちらが現行となります。
Oh
Here's the
God, that-
original
why does she
for an
look so
Elven
scary?
female
そしてアップデートされたエレ
It
ゼン
still
女
looks
性こういった
scary.
形で
in the updated
Why does she
version.
look so scary?
まあもう特にね全体的にやっぱりポリゴンの表示数というのが、増えたことによって滑らかになってこれまで以上にですねイメージを
I don't know if I
保
like
ちつ
this
つ
one.
14ならでは
This
の
one's
リアル
not
さ
that
みたいな
good.
ところにちょっと近づけられたんじゃないかと思います。
So with the increased poly count, I think it's become a lot more natural, and it should be easier for you to get a
Yeah,
sense
sure,
of
natural.
realism with your character, or perhaps realism in an FF14 sense.
あとは額のあたりのやっぱりこうセルフシャドウですね。
Just
自分の
wanted to
髪
take
の
our
毛が自分に
sausages,
落ちる
that's
こ
why
の
she
セ
looks
ルフシャドウ
scary.
がちょっとねこう処理が
Not my
しきれない
sausages, not my
状態でちょっと浮いて
bratwurst.
見えるんですけど、この影のセルフシャドウのあたりもかなり自然になったんじゃな
Don't
いかな
take
と
the
思います。
Cumberland.
Previously, the shadow with the bangs was not very natural, but now it is much improved.
あとはこれちょっと素材感の話が分かりやすいんですけど、
I like the fact that
種
she's
族装備
wearing
の
the
こ
leather
の首
choker.
元のレザーをちょっと見ていただくとめちゃめちゃそのグラフィックスアップデート版革の模様が表面体表がちゃんと書き込まれているというか見えるかと思います。
Micah Balsa.
You can also see, if you look at the collar of her gear, you can see the improvement to the material quality of the leather.
これはグラフィックスアップデートされている装備にはやっぱ革の表
And the
現
metal as
革の
well.
表現もこ
You
れ
see a little bit of
一つじゃないの
rust on the
で同じ革だとしてもいろんな革の表現今回出てきますので革や布その素材感ぜひ注目してみてください。
With this update, it's not just like there's leather that has a singular texture. There are a lot of different qualities of leather that we
can see every
were able
race,
to
aren't we?
portray, and cloth
That's
as
what he
well.
said.
So definitely take a close look.
では続いて、元からイケメンの代名詞である
We're a
ミコテ男性です。
So these are our classic pretty boys, the male Mikote.
Ew.
Nah,
Nah, bunnies are the
Wait.
new boys.
Pretty good looking already.
Lalafels are the pretty boys.
こちらがアップデート版となります。
This is the
Fluffy hair.
updated version.
こうまあやっぱ唇のツヤとか
I
で
don't
す
see
ね
a difference in
髪
the
の毛のこう
pictures.
ふん
It's
わりした
like
雰囲気
when you go to the
目元のこういう
opticians
シ
and
ャ
it
ープ
goes
さ
A
ってい
and
う
B.
ところが
They
よ
look
り
about the
こ
same.
う皆さんね調整して
Like,
いきやすくなったんじゃないかなと思いま
not even
す。
joking. I look, apart from, of course, the
But
hair, because the hair's
the lip
improved.
shine,
the
the
lips.
hair and its sort of fluffy
The lips,
texture,
I guess.
and the sharpness around the eyes are all improved with this new
Yeah,
version.
see, thank you, Doctor
ラ
Deliciousness.
ハがさらにイケメンになってしまうなこれ。
I
One
think
boys
are
Rafa's going to
pretty.
be
I'm
even
not-
more of a hottie now.
さあではミコッテ
Of
女
course
性
you're
見
gonna
てい
brag
きましょ
Raha.
う。
And let's take a look at the Mikote female.
はいこちら
Oh,
が
she's pretty.
現行版となります。
This is the original
そしてこちらがアップデート版です。
and the update.
Okay, I can see the update
こ
for
の
her.
肌の
Her
褐
nose
色
looks
っていう
more
表現も
buttony.
です
I love
ね
it.、
まあ、単なるこれまではちょっと色の調整みたいな
The
形
scars
だ
are
った
more
んですが
pronounced.
よりこうやってツヤが
The
出
leather,
せ
of
るように
course,
なっ
is
て
better. The hair
環
is
境
nicer.
光が暗いところだと本当に潰れてしまってたんですけど暗いところでも、褐色の肌を使っている場合に色が潰れなくなってしっかりこう肌の特徴っていうのが今回出せるようになりました。
Right, so with dark skin, previously we only had the ability to sort of change the color of your skin, but now we have this improved shine and depth, so that even if your character is in a dark environment, you will still be able to see the features of your skin.
まあ、特に面白いのが東京ドームのバックスクリーンの並んでる映像を見ると、まあ、同じライティング環境下なんですけど
Llama
全
Todd
然
on
やっぱ
Twitter.
り
We discovered
鮮
lip
明さ
balm.
が
Went
ちょ
from
っと左
flat
で
lips
違
to
うのが
green.
ねあそこ分かりやすいなと思います。
We
Yeah, if you look at the
discovered
screen
lip
on the back
balm.
here, we have, it's the same lighting really, but they look totally different.
さあ続いて、こちらルガディン男性です。
Continuing on to a Rugadin male.
そしてこちらがグラフィックスアップデート版。
Rugadins.
This is
The
the
only change
updated
I
version.
see is like the lips and then like around the eyes.
純
Their
粋に
eyes
全
look
部
way more
みたいな
tired. Like this guy's been up for like 24
I
hours
just feel like
gaming like
generally
hard.
we have powered him
And
up.
he's just got rings for days.
He's hit the arcade on.
Oh, the bandages though. Look at the texture of the bandages though.
種族なんですが
Yeah.
それぞれがですね
Oh, that's nice,
自然に
that's
馴染むようになったんではないかなと思い
Beard
ます
on fleek as well, you know.
In general, all of the limitations we had before had a
The bow,
really significant
the
effect
Arcadion.
on Rugadin faces in particular. But I think that the update has really improved.
So that's how you say it,
僕のフレ
Rugadin.
ンドにもねやっぱルガディンすごいこだわって使ってる方いるんです
You're
けど
saving
さらにね
Lalafels till
あの
second to last, aren't you?
まあ
Because
そ
the
のフレ
rough
ンドが
guys are going to
ど
be
ういっ
last,
たこ
right?
う調整してくるのかちょっと個人的に楽しみ
Yeah,
だったり
just
し
where they're
ます
going to announce
I have a friend who is
Prem Roughguards.
really
Yeah, they'll,
obsessed with
they'll be
Rugadin,
like, here is
so I
Mel
look forward to
Hrothgar, and
seeing
they'll
how
be
he
like,
will
oops,
adjust his
what's
character
this?
in
This is
light
this?
of
fucked
the
up now.
updates.
I don't know what this is.
では続いてルガディン女性い
And
き
then
ま
the
しょう
female Hrothgar will
Let's
pop up.
take a look at a female Rugadin.
That's probably not the
こちらが
best
現状の
picture
状
of
態です
female
This
Rogadin.
current.
そして
There's
ア
very
ップデ
pretty
ートに
female
より
Rogadins out
こ
there.
ういった形となります
Oh, she looks.
あら
She
ありが
looks
とうございます
more fatter in the
大きな
face.
拍手をいただいてますありがとうございます
She
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
まあルガディン女性やっぱりこう男性と同様にですね各パーツ制約の
Also,
非
her
常に
neck is
多い
massive.
状態
She also
で
looks more
これまでね
Then she
開
does
発されて
Rogadin.
いた状態でした
So similar to the males, each part of the female face was really affected by the limitations we had.
ただやっぱりこうパーツそれぞれの
In fact,
精
I'm
度
gonna
が
say-
非常に今回高くなったことによって、
Uh,
まあなんか
frog
パーツ感
check.
オブジェクト
Now
感
I
みたいなのが
see it.
減って
Yeah,
しっかり
within the
顔全体に馴染むようになったんじゃないかなと思ってます
But because we've been able to improve each part, they now blend together better. It looks less like they're just sort of a bunch of objects and shapes assembled.
あとはこう肌の表現とかその頬にライトが当たった時のその肌の透明感みたいなところ何の話してんだ俺透明感とかそういったところにもご注目ください
Okay,
Also
I'm
the
happy I
skin,
wrote frog check
overall,
in the
how
Final
it
Fantasy
looks, sort of
14
the clarity of
Twitch,
the skin
and now
is
people
also
type in
improved.
frog check.
だんだん化粧品のアピールしてるような気分になってきたね
I feel like a makeup commercial right now.
続いてララフェルです
Ah,
ララフェル
Lalafell.
男性です
Next,
There we go.
Lalafell male
こちらがアップデート版
But have a dirty nose or
and
I'm out.
updated.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
very nice.
もうね
Good.
違いがわからないぐらい
Look,
こだわってアップデート
it's
しまし
almost
た
the same.
So we actually tried so hard to update this that we maybe can't tell the difference.
まあ髪はねまあわかりやすいアップデー
Yeah,
ト
I
なん
was
で
going to
すけ
say it
ど
looks about the same
瞳
to me,
とか
except
肌
for
と
maybe
か
maybe
ここはもうね
the
見てください
red blush.
The hair is probably the easiest to tell the difference, but the skin and
The
eyes
ears
have
as
also been
well.
improved as well.
とにかく
Yeah, the
ラ
ears
ラ
are
フェル
more
の
pronounced. Which is gonna be
男性
great on
女性
my
に関して
massive
は
ears.
イメージを維持したま
Really
ま
show off the graphical update.
全く変わってないじゃんでもよく見たらすげえみたいなところにめちゃくちゃこだわりましたんで
We tried really hard to maintain the image we had of Lalafells while still making the individual improvements.
可愛らしい、まあ、お人形のような、ね、雰囲気っていうのは維持しつつですね
Yeah,
まぶた
可愛い
のポリゴンこのまぶたの上にある丸みとかですね、より自然にしてですね頬のラインは
可愛いです
よりちょっと丸くね綺麗に出るようにかなり細かく調整してます3回ぐらいリテイクしたはずなので
So while maintaining this sort of cute and doll-like appearance of the Lalafells, we did make adjustments to the eyelids to make them look more natural. We rounded out the face a bit better.
I hope they don't
Honestly, it
adjust
took,
the
three
Doomsfolk
separate
too much,
tries
because
to
remember
go over
Doomsfolk are
and
supposed
over
to have
this
two
until we got it
eyelids.
right.
あとですね初期装備のちょっと襟元見てくださいこれまで
Because
の
they
こちらもね
do with
素材に比べ
desert-based,
てそう素材の
so they
質
would
感
have
まで
a
こう
you know,
表現されて
second one
る
to
さっきは
protect the
ね
eyes.
革でしたけどこちら
Yeah,
布
from
で
dust
確
and
認できる
storm.
かと思います
If you take
Brightly.
a look at the gear here, you can see that the cloth, similar to the leather from earlier, is much improved.
はいでは続いて、ララフェル女性いきましょ
Now we'll take a look at a Lalafell female.
Oh, she's blushing.
う、このようになってます
Who's been updated like this.
Okay.
ララフェル女性もですねやっ
You
ぱ
can
り
see
先
the
ほどお伝え
update
した
better
通
on
り
this
男
model
性と
than
同
you
じ
did
よう
the
に
male
と
Lalafell.
にかく自然さを徹底してアイクルしさを残したままさらに細かくキャラメイク調整できるように、不審してます
As with the Lalafell males, we wanted to prioritize making them look more natural while still keeping them very cute and lovable. And we think we've
You're
opened up a
lovable.
lot more possibilities for more delicate character creation now.
まあ、特に今回ねサンプルとして褐色の肌にしてきましたけど、よりこう顔の滑らかさが分かりやすいはずなので、もう比べたら一目瞭然、どれだけやっぱり動かした時に自然に見えるかっていうところをこだわっていますので、ララフェル使ってる人多分いっぱいいますよね。
So with the dark skin, I think it's pretty obvious the quality of the skin on the face and the depth of the structure there. Do we have a lot of Lalafels here?
いますよね。いっぱいいますよ
There's
ね。
some, there's some.
ラ
Oh,
ラ
yeah,
フ
there's
ェ
quite
ル
a
ね
bit.
上の方にもたくさんいますよね。あ、
Now,
すごい
butt sliders, you
やってます
cowards.
もうそうなんですよ。ララフェルはもう
Release
と
the
にか
butt
く
sliders.
配信でもいっぱいいらっ
Show
しゃい
them the
ますね。
Lalafels.
And a lot on the
Just
stream
to
as well.
enrage everyone.
はい、では続いてアウラ男性です。
Next, more an
Aura.
aura male.
Aura.
こちら、アップデート版となって
This
ま
could be
す。
And here's the updated version.
まあやはりこう暗い、
Those horns look nice.
肌にした時の、まあ、肌の質感
Scales
表現
look
っていうのは
really
め
good,
ちゃく
really
ちゃ分かり
more
やすいですし、
scaly.
まあそれから角とか鱗っていう
Or pronounced.
ものに関しては皆さんのね、これまで公開してきたもののフィードバックを
And
受けてかなりギリギリまで
the
こだ
scale
わ
on the
って
middle,
調
you
整
know,
を
the
続
bridge
け
of
て
the
おり
nose
ます。
looks real instead of being
So
like
as you
looks
can
like it's
see,
stuck
the
on in the
texture
left
of
one.
the dark
I mean, to
skin
be fair, it
is
would look like it's stuck
improved,
on
and
the left
also
one,
we've been
not gonna
taking
lie.
on board your feedback from what we showed previously, and we
Looks
are
more like
continuing
armor.
to improve the horn and scales.
Looks good.
まあより精悍さが増してですね、角とか鱗部分は本当にねテクスチャ解像度がアップしたものがねかなり効果的に効いてるんじゃないかなと思います。
I think the texture, the improved textures, really help out with the horns and scales.
これでヨハイさんにもナーマが見つかるといいね。
Now,
I
I'm
hope
gonna
I
guess.
hope a certain
I'm gonna
man,
guess
can
spoilers.
find
We're
his
gonna get to
mama
female
now that
Hrothgar
he's,
next.
graphically
I mean,
improved.
Aura.
続いてアウラ女性いきましょ
We
う。
can get to
Let's look
female
at
Aura
an aura
next.
female now.
こちらが現行版です。
It's the original
こちらがアップデート版とな
and
っ
the
てま
updated.
す。もともとアウラ滑らかなね肌の雰囲気持ってたんですが、それをより滑らかに表現して鮮明でまあ美しくっていうところがポイントです。
So these aura females already had quite a smooth and delicate appearance, but we think we've been able to improve that even still.
特にアウラはですね目元、専用のシェーダーと呼ばれている専用の描画をここ目の交際だけに取り入れてますので、これまでのような雰囲気を再現することもできますし、今回のようにね瞳をより明確に際立たせるっていうことも可能になってます。
We've used some special shaders for the eyes, so while you can still get that look that you're used to, you can also get something slightly more defined in the eyes, like on the updated version example here.
もちろんですねアウラを使ってらっしゃる方でですね、いやいや正気のないこう瞳というかね、あれが好きなんだよっていう方いらっしゃるの分かってます。
Because we are aware that among the Aura players, some of you really like that currently dead and soulless eye look that they have.
ちゃんと、パラメータいじりも再現可能になっていますので、チャレンジしてみてください。
If you adjust your parameters correctly, you can still get that, so just give it a go.
まあぜひですね各種族こだわりのキャラメイクというのをお楽し
I'm
み
happy
くだ
that
さ
they
い。
know that people like that
And in
and
general,
set
with
them
all of the
around that.
races, please look forward to adjusting your character to your preference.
で、
that's
そこ
funny.
でキャラメイクなんですけど、まあいじりたいですよね皆さんね。
I feel like they
キャラ
will
クターね
give you like a
You
pre-order
want to
bonus
get into character
Fantasia
creation,
because of
don't
this.
you now?
ちょっと今条件はまだ精査中ですが、プレイヤーの皆さんにですね幻想薬一つプレゼントさせていただこうと思ってます。
We're still working out the details, but I do want to get every one of you a free Fantasia along with this.
A free Fantasia!
ね
Even
グラフィックスアップデート、まあアップデートでクオリティ高く
Am I
な
gonna
るよ
use
とは言っても、
it?
やっぱり皆さんのキャラメイクそれぞれの
Oh, my.
その数値が今のアップデートされたバージョンと噛み合うとは限らないので、よりですね皆さんのキャラクターグレードアップさせていただくためにも幻想薬お配りしようかなと思いますので、ぜひですねそれを使って、 こだわりのね、さらに高品質な
We'll have to buy a
皆さ
couple
ん
of
のキャラクター
retainer
作ってみて
Fantasias
く
for
ださい。
experimenting. That's true. Could do that as
Honestly,
well.
even though the update will overall raise the quality, there's still the possibility that it won't give you exactly the look that you want right away. So we do want to give you that Fantasia so that you can go into character creation and adjust your character to suit exactly what you
I would
imagine.
rather it be a pre-order bonus
で
just
は
where you can
続い
use
て
it more
ロス
multiple
ガルになり
times.
ます。
Next, we have a Rothgar
こちらが
Oh
アッ
wow.
プデートバージョン
The
です。
skip bunny boys.
and the update.
Right to her
やっぱ
Oscar.
り最も大きな恩恵は
I'm shocked
ファ
about
ーシェー
that.
ダーと呼ばれるもう毛並み専用のさっきアウラはね目でしたけど、今回ファーシェーダーと呼ばれる毛を特別に描画するっていうのが14についに実装されましたので、これが一番大きいです。
Similar to how we had these distinctive eye shaders on the aura, for the Hrothgar we have distinctive fur shaders that will make their fur more realistic.
これはねもうすいません、もう触ってもらって動かしてもらうのが一番なんで。
It's better if you can sort of see it for yourself.
はい、続いてビエラ男性です。
Hey, okay. Well,
and now
no,
Vieira male.
no further
もと
Oscar.
もとね完成度高いんですよねやっぱり。
I mean, already he looks pretty good.
アップデートです
Exactly.
And the updated version.
Okay.
Nice.
もともと完成度は高いんですけど、今回ね
But
我々がイメージしていた、
Apparently.
理想形により
The
近づけられ
nose
たん
looks
じゃない
really
かなと
like
思ってま
dirty.
す。
Is that just
He
me?
already looked good, but we think
I
we
like-
brought
that- I
him
might have to be a
closer to
fun
our
boy
original vision
for that.
for what the Vieira should look like.
まあやっぱりこ
I love the
セルフシャ
the
ドウ
obviously where the
影の入り
bangs
方
are that the
全然違うのが多分分かってい
shadowing
ただ
now
けると思うの
looks really
で、
good.
特徴をですねより強く表現しやすくなってキャラメイクの幅広がってますので、ぜひ理想のビエラ男性追求してみてください。
So the shadows, of course, are much more natural, and also the distinctive features of the Vieira are much easier to draw out now. So
Why not show
please
the
do
ears
go in
exactly?
and make the Vieira of your dreams.
では続いてビエラ女性です。
And now we have a Vieira female as well.
こちら現行の状態。
That's the original
こちらがアップデートバージョンです。
and the updated.
これだけ、
Not
黒いね、かなり濃い色。まあよりダーク寄りのカラーを使っても
Yeah, the
今
noses
回の
are a
ね
lot
全体的なシェー
darker
が
now
耐えられるようになって
To
ま
make it
す。
seem like you are an actual rabbit.
So as you can
Which is
see,
kinda
she's
cool.
quite dark-skinned, and our new shaders can handle that level of
The
dark
lips are
skin.
like really well done,
正
like the
直
glossy.
14 こ
Really
の
just
ぐらい
well
の
done.
暗
I
さ
find it a
の
lot
肌
more.
とかテクスチャーが一番実は
Same
苦
with
手
the eyes, like around
で、
the
影に入
eyes.
ると全部質感潰れてしまって凹凸も分からなくなるっていうのが、まあ、非常にねやっぱ開発しづらかったんですけど、今回ここまで表現できるようになってます。
Honestly, historically, 14 has been pretty bad in terms of displaying this type of dark skin. You enter a shadowy area and it all looks bad and falls apart. But with our new shaders, that will not be an issue.
この状態でも影による陰影、それから綺麗に、ね、感じられるようになってますし、唇のね艶なんかもしっかり出てるかと思います。
And even with the already
You need
dark
the new
skin, you can see
Fantasia
the
ear.
effects of lighting and shadow are very natural and look good.
続いてなんですが、グラフィックスアップデートのさらに続き、染色箇所が鈍いになるというお話です。
And now also with the graphics update, we will talk a little bit about our 2-dye channels.
ちょっとサンプルいくつか持ってきましたので見ていこうかと思います。
I've brought some sample images, so let's take a look.
これがですね現状の状態。次がまあ今まで染色、まあこのね
Okay,
ナイトの専用装備だと、
yeah, okay.
布の部分、
Okay.
マントとね布の部分
Is what
が
we're
染
looking
色
for.
可能で
And
した。
now a tiny
So
pixel
on the
changes
left, we
with
have
2
the
dice.
original, and then
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
middle,
yeah.
we
You
have
see that gold? You see all that
1-dye
gold?
channel
That's the
dye,
change.
affecting the cape.
Yeah.
で
See
こ
that
れが
little
ですね
bit
今
of
回
mesh to the left
鈍
of
い
his
染色
what
可
would
能
be
に
his
なるの
nipple?
で、
That changes.
こういったことがね可能になります。
Ah,
But now you will
Yeah.
have 2-dye channels to be able to create something like this.
まあ鎧本体のカラーが
Yay,
ね
we
調
can
整
have
できるように
P
なりま
armor.
す。
Which allows you to color the armor as well.
続いて、
Original, okay.
こちらも見てみましょう。
So which bit
まあ
do you
こち
think
ら
we
がです
colored?
ね今オリジ
I'm
ナ
gonna
ル
go
の状
with the
態。
leather.
The
So this
shirt
is
and
the
the leather.
original status of this gear.
今までの
Shirt,
leather
no, I mean
first,
like
okay.
ですね
That's a
革の部分
lot.
黒に
That's a
できてた
lot.
わかりますね。
And with our current dye capabilities, you can change just the leather color.
まあそれ以外のね布部分っていうのは
Yeah,
染色できなくて白に固定
And
されてまし
now,
た。
However,
introducing
the
to
coating
dye.
itself would always remain white.
それが今回
A
2
dye
箇所
reborn.
染色できるようになるの
Dye
で、
2.0.
まあこういった色の違い出せるようになっていきます。
But now you can dye both.
まあこれはカラーのなんだろうこう色変化が分かりやすくしてるのでなんか吉田センスねえなとか思わないでください
It
ね。
does look sharp.
Looking good.
So yes, I think you
I'm
can
kinda sad
see
you
the
can't dye
contrast
the
now, and you
glasses
might be
there,
able to
that'd be
judge
cool.
me for my color
Is it
choices.
just me?
さあ続いても、こち
Yeah,
ら
I
がオ
will
リジ
judge
ナ
you
ル
for your
装備
color choices.
Here's the original for a
Okay,
different
how do
piece
you
of
dye
gear.
that? That looks perfect already.
続いてこちらがね今まで通
Oh,
り
I like the first color
布の
choice,
部分ですね
green. Yeah, okay.
布の部分染色できてました、
And how it looks to dye it right now, just dyeing the cloth bit.
Okay.
そして今回、
That's one of my glamours currently.
染色2分に
Okay.
なるのでこういったカラーの変更が可能です、
But in the
Right.
future, this is what it will look like with two dye
Not bad.
channels.
ただやっぱり革全体革の部分はですねやっぱりこう装備のデータって細かくなっていて
The trousers
同
aren't
じ革
affected
に見
by
えるんで
two
すけ
dye
ど
though.
この中央の胸の部分っていうのは
That's
全
interesting.
く素材の
Unless
違
it's not too dyes for
う
it.
パーツで作られているのでやっぱ鈍い染色じゃあそこまで巻き込んでできるかっていうとちょっとそうは
Yeah,
な
that
らない
should
ので
stock up on
こ
all
うい
the
った
fancy dyes.
鈍い目がどこ
I have been
が
already.
染色できるようになるのかっていうのはすいませんうちのキャラクターチームのセンスを信じてやってください
So the reason that the entire leather is not dyed is actually because the middle piece is a
Okay.
different material system-wise than the rest of it. And this is a limitation that we will still have when creating these new gears with the two dye channels. So you'll just have to sort of trust in the aesthetic sense of our design team to make sure that the right parts are being dyed.
So you go wait until 9.0
まあ
when
全て
they'll
の、ね、
add free
細か
dyes.
い部位にやっぱり対応できているわけではないの
Yeah,
で
pretty
まあ
much.
できる限りですね皆さんがおしゃれしやすく同一素材の面積が多いところをとにかくちゃんと染色できるように今
We're going to kill
全
the
ての装備
PS4
に
support so
手
that
を
we
入
can
れて
add
ます
free
ので、
dyes.
少々お待ちください
But even though we can't promise that you will be able to dye every single bit, we are doing our best to make sure that we are giving you the best options
There's a lot of
possible to customize your gear as much as possible and with the greatest amount of surface area being dyed. So we are working hard on it, and we thank you for your patience.
グラフィックスアップデートの報告ファンフェスではねここまでなんです
I
が
like how the
今
fact
後
he's
これら
wearing
の
ripped
要素は
jeans,
です
but
ね
it looks like
黄
he's
金の
got
レガ
jeans
シー発売
underneath
まで
the
の
jeans
間
so
に
that they, it's
プ
not
ロデュー
jeans.
サーされ
These
たライブ
jeans.
などをやって実
So
際
that's
に実
that's
際
that's a brand of jeans that have
また
that,
お伝えしていこう
where they still have
と
the
思います
rip
ので
look,
ぜ
but
ひ
they're
楽しみにお
basically
待ちください
rip looks on top of the actual jeans itself.
I like that more because I hate the rip look too much. Like, I don't
That
mind
is
that
all
looks
we have
nice,
to
but
share
it's so
about the
weird.
graphics updates for today, but I will be giving ongoing updates up to the release of Dawn Trail in PLLs and such, so please keep an eye out for that.
Needs a drink.
He's like, I'm out now,
す
bye.
いませんちょっと水もらえないですか
Can I get some water, please?
今気づいた用意されてないあ来たありがとうございますありがとうございますさすがに
Hydrate.
口
Okay, well, everyone
パラパラ
hydrate.
と
Everyone
Just
hydrate.
hydrating.
Unfortunately, if you stand up here for this long, your throat will get dry.
Yoshi told us to hydrate.
Amazing.
よいしょさあでは続いて、各種お知らせに入っていこうかと思います
All right, so let's move on to some more additional updates.
でここからはですねこの 7.0 黄金のレガシー発売までの間に、行われることをちょっとご紹介していきます
These
updates will
if there's a
pertain
friend
to
list
the
update,
time
this will be the
period
greatest
before Dawn
expansion of all time.
Trail's release.
さあまず動作環境の変更がグラフィックスアップデートによって行われます
So we will be having our updated system requirements.
すでにねお知らせ
So my laptop
させ
will
て
be
い
the
ただいてます
recommended
が
still
ぜ
because I have a
ひご確
2070.
認の上ですね準備の方よろしくお願いします
We
140
have
gig.
announced these previously, but if you have not yet taken a look at them, please do and make sure that your system is
You know, I
up to
passed
spec.
now. Yeah,
で
same.
PC
I
環
passed
境
now
で
too.
プレイされてる方でやべえまだ準備できてないっていう方
Anyone playing on PC who just realized that they had not yet updated how they needed to?
あら結構いらっしゃいますねまだ結構いらっしゃいます
Quite a
あ
few
ま
of
だ
you.
結構いらっしゃいます
Interesting.
ね
They're dropping
僕もだ
720p. Well, they're going to
あなる
1080p
ほ
as
ど結
recommended.
構いらっしゃいますね この
I myself use 1440p.
日本のファンフェスティバル
Oh, fucking look at
ではですね、
you.
各種、PC メーカー、それからデバイスメーカーの
I feel
皆さん
like
が
it's a
協
nice
賛してくださっており、
4K is a bit too
協賛
much.
ブース展開もご
I
ざい
find
ます。
1440 is pretty good.
まだですね、
No, it
グラ
didn't
フィ
say
ックスアップデ
SSD
ートに
needed,
備
but
え
it
て
said
いらっしゃら
recommended.
ない方はですね、ぜひ協賛ブースの方に
I
お
don't think
立
it's
ち寄りいただいてですね、
Oh, hiccups.
PC の買い替えなど、デバイスの買い替えなどご検討いただける
That
と
is
大
preferred to have
変
an
嬉しく思い
SSD.
ます。
Fortunately, we've partnered with several PC and device makers today, and they have a special booth set up so
But
you can look at the equipment.
$4,000.
So if you're not yet updated, maybe take
Ah.
a look over there and consider what upgrades
Just
you need.
unlocked my FPS in Final Fantasy
はい
from 30 yesterday.
で
Oh
は
my
続いて、まあ、
god.
すでに、
All the frames.
お知らせ何度もしていますが、
Oh,
フリートライア
expanded
ル
for-
拡大しております。
As we
Imagine if
mentioned
they
previously,
now
we have also
Shadowbringers.
expanded the free trial.
That'd be funny.
すでにね、パッチ 6.5 から実施されてますが、フリートライアルの範囲が 4.0、4.x シリー
And,
ズへ
and,
と拡
and
大し
Walker
てい
is
ま
now
す。
included in the free trial.
We have expanded the free trial through 4.x.
まだですね、14の世界に飛び込んでいらっしゃらない
Oh,
お友達とか、
oh,
ご家族
damn,
とか
dude.
興味
Happy
持ってる
you've
よみたい
finally
な方を、
upgraded. I bet that cost you a lot though.
見つけた時にはですね、ぜひフリートライアルから
Have to earn
ワ
that
ゴンを
money
バ
back.
ッて植え付けて、参加させていただけると嬉しいです。
So if you have any friends or family, or you just run into someone who's like, I was considering playing, please foist this upon them as much as you can.
続いて XBOX
Please force them.
いよいよ XBOX 版リリース2月に OBT を開始いたします。
As far as Xbox goes, we will be beginning the open beta
That's-
test in
that's nice.
February.
こちらはですね2
Ah,
月
it's been delayed to
21
February.
日頃ちょっとまだその前後
It was
数
January.
日ずれる可能性があるんですけど
That's interesting. They
2
pushed
月
it to February.
21日頃オープンベータを開始させていただこうと思ってます。
Our current plan is to begin the open beta around the 21st. Plans could still change a few days in either direction, but that's what we're aiming for.
ぜひですね
It was
XBOX
January.
ユーザーの皆さんプレイの上でですねこの OBT から新たな冒険 7.0 を備えるためにもね冒険スタートしていただけると嬉しいです。
I really hope that a lot of Xbox players will get started right from beta and join us in 14.
XBOX ゲーマーの皆さんとですね、光の選手としてオールゼアでお会いできるのを
So
楽しみに
pre-orders
して
probably
お
won't
り
go
ま
live
す。
until
And I look
what,
forward
March.
to meeting a lot of Xbox players as Warriors of Light in game.
そして続いては、こちら新たなるクロスオーバークエストファイナルファンタジー16、の旅路、
That's
順
interesting
調にですね
because the beta
マスアッ
was
プしており
January.
ます。
And we are continuing our development of this new crossover with FF16.
こちら
Nice.
リリース4月上旬公開予定とさせていただきます。
So this will be released in early April.
まあ 7.0 へ
So in
の
time
期
for
待
the
感がガー
DLC?
ッと上がっていくそのちょっと前ぐらいに出していこうかなと思いますので、
So
欧州ファンフェスティバルでねお伝えした通り多数の報酬ご用意しております。
So we are planning to release this just before the hype peaks for Dawn Trail. And as we've mentioned previously, we do have quite a nice variety of rewards for those who complete it.
またファイナルファンタジー16はですね
Now, costumes.
先日 DLC 第1弾も
Have to wait till April.
リリースしてですねその世界さらに拡大中です。
But that's something to look forward to.
And also we have released our first DLC for 16, you might be aware.
ファイナルファンタジー 14 7.0 を待つ間にファイナルファンタジー16の
Imagine if
プレ
they
イ
do like a
も
reverse
ぜ
14 and
ひ
16
よろしくお願いしますと
crossover like they did with 15.
ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田さんから、伝言を預かっております。
And I happen to have a message from the producer of FF16, someone named Mr. Yoshida,
Oh, sweet.
who says that while you're waiting for Dawn Trail, you should give 16 a try.
すでにプレイしてくださった皆さんも DLC
He sounds
含
like a lovely
め
man.
よろしくお願いします
Very
とくれぐれも伝えてくれと申し使っております。はい。
And also to those of you who are already playing 16, please check out the DLC, and thank you very much.
はい。
I will at some
さ
point.
あなんとかぴったり予定通りに
On PC, I will.
基調講演終われた気がするのでさあファンフェス始めましょうか。
We're ending right on time. おい、待て待て、吉田さん。何か忘れてませんか？
忘れてる何か
Am I forgetting something?
ロス
So.
ロス え
Yeah, a little thing.
ロスがあ
A
る
little tall,
Ah.
buff thing.
Hrothgar?
ウクラマトの
Ukramoto, yes.
ああ
yes.
そうだったそうミコってだと思ってたんですよ
But I totally thought Wuklamat was the Mikote.
ご覧いただきましょうどうぞ
Let's look.
There we go.
Here we go. I did say I was going to do the last thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Are we going to see him mount? Oh, no. Okay, that's a cool run. I like the hair. The hair's cool.
I do kind of feel like they've buffed out the bunny girl what? And it's a little bit. The jump's unique though. If you look at the jump,
Yeah.
a lot more like cat-like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh. Sorry. Okay, that's cute. That's just, is that like the Makoe pose already? Okay, that's the monk. That's the Riddle of the Sun effect.
That's just a dance and a stretch. Oh, they look good. They look good.
Yeah. The one on the right is definitely Makoe-like.
ありがとうございます
Okay, the one there on the
大変
left is
お待た
definitely
せ
Makoe
いたしました黄金のレガシーでは残る最後の種族であるロス
Okay,
ガ
I'm
ル
happy
の
they
女
gave
性
her a
をプレイヤーキャ
gunbreaker
ラクター
blade
として
because of the
実装さ
reference
せていただ
to
きます
the queen
Thank
from...
you. After a long wait, we will
Persia.
finally be implementing the last race, female Hrothgar.
さまざまなねデザイン候補の中からできる限り
Female
まあストレートな解釈というのを
I do
心が
like
け
the
て
tails. The tails are
強く
nice.
てしなやかな体育を持つ種族として今回デザインしてきました
We did our best to straightforwardly make these as sleek and strong looking as possible.
Do you think their tongues are rough? Asking for a friend. Eke
こ
says
ち
the
ら
faces look
設
better.
計
I
です
agree.
がまあイルサバードに
I mean, you'll have
由来
to
する
do science to
種族
find
となっ
out,
て
Doctor of
おりロスガ
Deliciousness.
ルね
You'll have
も
to
と
do
も
it for
と
the team.
イルサバード大陸に出自を持ってます
As you know, what we have for the Hrothgar currently is that they hail from Ilsabard.
比較的ね出生率まあ設定もう出ているのでこれまでもお伝えしてきたんですが女性の出生比率が少ない種族ですが優れた指導者とか傑物をね輩出しています
So you will be aware of this
And I like
from
to be
the setting
leaders.
we have in game already, but female Hrothgar are typically rare, but they do have surpassing leadership qualities.
You say typically rare until everyone plays them.
I mean, yeah, they said that about Bun Boys. You know, we were supposed to be in breeder things, you know, but apparently they all came out of the fucking
As far as
woodworks, you know.
Hroth goes,
Someone
they
cut that.
have a,
Bun boys are supposed to be
home
breeder
in
things.
Ducktail.
彼女らとの出会い
Technically,
という
that
の
was
に
what
も
was
ぜひご期待ください
Yeah, they are.
So please
Not
look
wrong,
forward
not
to
wrong.
meeting them.
What's wrong with that one?
もちろんねプレイヤーの皆さんがキャラクターとしてご自身のねキャラクターとして選択可能になります
And of course, you will be able to play as them as well.
種族の追
Well,
加
that'd be a bit
は
weird
大
otherwise.
変なので
They'll be like,
Like,
no, here they are.
最後に
He's just saying
Can I
you can-
look at them?
私
He's just saying you can play him next patch.
言ってまいりました
This patch coming up, you'll be able to play as them.
Making a
That'd
new
be
race
funny.
is really hard, and I have
I'm maybe in the
continually
benchmark
said
gets it.
throughout
Yeah, you
these
should
10
be able to
years that
make him
this
in
will
the
be the last
benchmark,
one.
Becky.
これでプレイヤー種族の追加を最後にしたいと考えております
The
が
benchmark will
ど
probably
うな
drop
るか
after
は
the media
分
tour,
か
I'm
りません
guessing.
皆さん次
Yeah,
第
the
で
after me
す
tour.
And I'd like to say this will be the
And I'm
last
guessing
one,
that
but perhaps I can't. It depends on you.
He would like to say it's the last one, but I
は
don't
い
think he can.
先ほどね冒頭ご紹介した新キャラクターウクラマトもロスがある女性ですぜひですねウクラマト非常に魅力的なキャラクターになっていますのでご注目ください
Of course,
wait,
our
hopefully I'm saying your
Wuklamat
name
that we
right. I'm
introduced
sorry if
earlier
I'm
is
wrong.
also a female Hrothgar, and she is really a lovely character. So look forward to meeting her.
さあこれでようやく、
Yeah, she is
忘れ物も
adorable.
皆さんにお伝えしましたので貴重公演も終わりにしていこうと思い
because in
ま
effect
す
they're all about
Okay,
leadership.
and
Do you
now
think
with
she's going
that,
to
we
be
are finally done
the
with
one
the
that runs
keynote.
the place after we
で
win
は
the
最後こちらを
MSQ?
紹介して締めにしたいと思います
But at the very end, I would like to show you one more quick thing.
Oh, here we go.
The art.
Oh, I'm
Who's that?
guessing the expansion art.
Who's that?
Look at Cryo!
はい、こちら吉田明子さん書き下ろしのアートととも
Please
に
look
基
forward to
調
it.
公演締めたいと思います。
So with this art from Yoshida Akiko, we will end the keynote. Thank you.
というわけで黄金のレガシーちゃんと出します。2024年に出します。発売となります。
We will, I assure you, released on trail in 2024.
発売日、コレクターズエディション予約特典など情報はきちんとまとめて次の機会に大きくまた皆さんにアナウンスさせていただきます。もう少しだけお待ちください。
And we will get the information on when the pre-order date is, as well as all of the collectors' information and special bonuses as soon as we can.
こちらの後ね、見たことないキャラクターがいたりもするんですが、ぜひそのあたりはね、ちょっとご想像してワクワクしていただけると嬉しいです。
Maybe the
There
real
are
leader
several
of the
characters you
place?
won't
I
have
don't know.
met before in this art, so maybe think about
Who's the
what
cat
kind of
boy?
people they will turn out to be and get hyped.
It doesn't look like we're going to have the
さあでは
twins
ケ
with
イ
us
さん
either.
通訳ありがとうございました。
Doesn't look like we're going to have Armanville, Thancred, Trial, and Iliange.
ではこのままファンフェスティバルオープニングに移ってまいりたいと思います。まずはこの方々お呼びしたいと思います。株式会社スクエアエニックス代表取締役社長桐生隆、そしてファイナルファンタジーシリーズブランドマネージャーの北瀬義則です。どうぞ。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Here's the director.
では
Unfortunately, we won't be able to hear anything they're going to say because they got rid of the
東京ドーム
translators.
の
So.
中央から皆さんにぜひご挨拶お願いします。
はい、改めまして、東京ドームに、本日足を運んでくださった皆さん、そして配信を、ご覧の皆さん、ファイナルファンタジー14ファンフェスティバルにお越しいただき本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you very much for having us.
すいません、いろいろ今日もですね話を考えてきたんですけれども、ピクトマンサーのですね発表を聞いてしまってですね、頭の中が今ちょっと真っ白になってまして、ちょっと皆さんに助けていただければと思うんですけれども、私も皆さんご存知の通り黒魔同士で普段やってるんですけれども、ピクトマンサーですね、私やってみようと思うんですけれども、さっきピクトマンサー手を挙げられた方でですね、私と一緒に立ち回り助けてくださる方はぜひ拍手をお願いします。ありがとうございます。バイパーの方で一緒に戦っている時にですね、私が栄唱している間助けてくださる方、拍手をお願いします。そしてですね、全部のジョブをやってらっしゃる方で、私が床ペロしている時にですね助けてください。拍手お願いします。
助けられてばっかりやん。
すいません、こんな感じでですね、普段ここにいる北瀬さん、吉田さんにもですね助けていただきながら、本当に私も一人の光の選手として日々楽しませてもらっています。で、そうしたですね、この皆さんとのつながり、絆というところでですね、本当にこれから先も皆さんと一緒に元気な思いを届けていきたいというふうに思いますので、これから先もどうぞよろしくお願いします。
I love all the minions.
ありがとうございます。
The minions
で
are
は
great.
北津さんからもファンの皆さんによろしくお願いします。
はい、皆さんこんにちは、お越しいただきありがとうございます。ブランドマネージャー FF のブランドマネージャーということで紹介されたんですけども、ブランドマネージャーって何ぞやってみんな思ってると思うんですけど、ファイナルファンタジーってね、いろいろなタイプ。
Well, I think that's the end. Yeah, that is the end of the keynote. So they're just going to be talking, obviously, in Japanese. So
そして 16や14などいろいろなタイトルがあるので、そのタイトルのそれぞれの責任者たちが
Yeah, I recognize. Nice to
定
meet
期
you.
的に集まっ
I
て
guess I can just lower down the volume now.
タイトルの情報共有であったり、もしくはファイナルファンタジー
But yeah,
was
fresh
pretty
graduate
good.
to everyone that joined.
会議で決めるんですけども、
Well, that's pretty fun.
I'm excited.
I do have mixed feelings the same with Gwen of how they're going. If they transition it well, story wise,
They're not.
to this like new kind of like high tech place, then I'll be fine. If you know, if it's well like story wise, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. But to bring it out now is kind of like really like mixed feelings. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. But all the other places look fucking incredible. It's just that one I have a little bit of a concern with. But Pictomancer looks cool. Pictomancer looks fucking sick. Femhorothgar finally got out. So I'm happy for that. I'm definitely going to make a Femhorothgar when it comes out for an alt. So I want to do the story again anyway, so it's pretty cool. I'm going to get on Lost City of EA. Oh, Ariel's here also. So stupid. Thank you. I like EA. I'm like, what? Lost City of EA? Huh? But yeah, I don't know. Eros in Atlantis. If it was Atlantis, be underwater. Though, I think an underwater thing would have been so much more cooler. They're going to the sci-fi.
Right, again. Because remember, we had the underground future before, technically, with Charlian.
Yeah.
Not this futuristic, but like we had underground science already.
Underground science. But this is like underground civilization, like that. And obviously, they do have a bit of reference to Final Fantasy VII, as you said, with the whole like railroad,
the plates in 7.
Which kind of looks cool, but I don't know if they do the story correctly and do like storytelling wise, not just this was here, then
Oh yeah, Estinian is one of the main things in the expansion trailer. He's not in the art. What?
I don't know. 3,000
3,000, yeah! We'll run until year 3,000.
全世界累計冒険者数が3000万人を突破させていただきました。
We hit 3,000 viewers.
I wish. That would be great. 3,000 viewers.
3000とかさ、3500とかさってバッバって言われたのを、まあとりあえず達成。
Oh, one second. Well, I'm checking the Reddit Discord.
PLL ご覧になった人はフリーだって分かってますかね。
They're typing 30 million players reached.
Oh,
there you go.
本当にですね、3000万人は
Great though.
点かななんて言っちゃっていいですかね。北さんどうですか。
いや3000万人すごいです。どんな数かってイメージしたときに東京ドーム600個分なんですよね。あ、いや一度これ言ってみたかった。東京ドーム何個分って一度。
なるほどなるほど。
あ、これ言えるなと思ってこの。いや素晴らしいと思います。
いやありがとうございます。じゃあ社長から新社長にもこんなん通過点でしょみたいなことを言われたので、引き続きライフワークとしてですね、この数字別に果てを作らず世界中一人でも多くの方にプレイしていただけるようにね、数字に刺したら意味はないと思っていて、とにかくたくさんの方が楽しく遊んでいただけるのが一番だと思うので、これからも頑張っていこうと思います。さあでは、このままオープニングを続けていこうと思いますので、今回、日本のファンフェスということでたくさんの開発チーム運営チーム参加してくれてるので呼びたいと思います。皆さんどうぞ。はい。
So, Paul.
Hello.
What was your highlight?
I actually think, Yeah, I think Pictomancer and Hrothgar, I think.
I mean, I'm biased. I think the Pictomancer is probably my highlight because I've been excited that for ages. You know, I'm gonna say that I'm kind of excited for the weird cyberpunk city because I like that aesthetic. So,
Okay.
although I'm worried about how it's gonna clash with the game, but the idea looks good. I mean, it's their biggest stage of all time, right? Doctor Dishes. They're in the Tokyo Dome. They've been really excited about that. Yeah, I'm also excited that Crowd gets a main character role as well. You're at Rafok. At last.
Obviously, Edinburgh, I get to see a lot more now, so that's great.
Yeah.
The graphical update does look really cool, though. I have to admit, the graphical update, I think, it's going to make the game more enjoyable to look at. So, like, in character perspective, I have found it hard every time I've tried to, like, make my character look good, but it's always had that blocky and different, like, shades. So now it's going to look cool. Unfortunately, they didn't bring up anything about hats, but, you know.
Yeah, that sucks.
Poor bunny boys do not get hats. Poor bunny women do not get hats, and Hrothgar do not get hats. But now, Femme Hrothgar can come join us in not getting hats. So, you know, we get another sister to the pile of not having hats. So, but I will probably make it alt and play as a Femme Hrothgar and go through the story because I think that'd be pretty cool. So, it'll look really cool. I like big muscly women, so it's kind of really cool to see more of that. Yeah. Maybe even Boob will come a Hrothgar, so who knows?
I mean, it would be fitting for the character, I feel like.
It would be, yeah. We'll laugh if Femme Hrothgar get all the hats. I'd be fucking done with the game.
Yeah. Only they get hats.
That was a great t-shirt.
Oh my god, that's the Pictomancer t-shirt. That's the original HD graphics. Can I buy that? Can you sell that as I will buy that as a t-shirt.
Can I say, like,
I ain't lying.
Japanese men or like Asian men, when they get grey hair, why does it look so cool still? When we get grey hair, it looks fucking shit. When they get grey hair, they look fucking amazing. Oh fuck, man.
Xenos, just maul me, destroy me, end me. I have a new queen now. Kogan, she can kill me and I will say thank you. Okay, I like Rin. That ain't a Cactar, that's a Jactar. Were those black versions of the jersey on the end? It looks like it. They're showing the two-tone dye. Okay, Fortune did my favorite one. Pictoman's LB3 is the look at this photograph meme.
Look at this photograph. I don't mix me laugh. I love looking at all the Pictomancer maids, and they've got a prog for Savage. They're funny.
そうですね。私いつも開発と海外ファンの間に立って一生懸命各側の思いを伝えるように頑張ってますが。
So yeah, I'm sorry, Rafok, but I'm gonna be a Pictomancer on the raid.
日本のフォンフェスでは直接東の皆さんと。
Shit, I might not even know if I'll be at a raid in America no more.
Ooh.
Due to
health reasons.
medical conditions, I have to actually sleep during the nighttime now.
so it may make it hard to raid properly.
Yeah.
So I'll have to see this next coming month. There's the man, the myth, the legend.
Way, so good. And I will add my Fantasia to my stack of Fantasias.
That will never be used.
Rafak, why aren't you sleeping now? Well, because it's FanFest.
It's FanFest, and I have taken medicine to stop what's happening right now, so kind of chilling. I am really tired though. I'm literally about to pass out after this. So
yeah, we're gonna. Now, do we raid MMO's respec before they close, just to be annoying?
I mean, can do.
So join Paul tomorrow for more raid. And we're going to quickly raid
and
MMO
leveling.
Yeah. So we're just going to quickly raid MMO spec now, just so that we can be annoying.
So thank you for joining us. We'll probably cut this and put it on